Anxiety has got me whiny. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Canada fans, Canadian football fans. We got Friday Night Football, the Rough Riders and the Argonauts. The Riders and the Argos. Out there in Toronto, the Riders are 4.5-point favorites and should be able to cover by 8 or 9. That is my guess. We are up and cooking on the vertical and horizontal sides, as well as the green and purple as per usual. This is what we do. We'll be kicking off in about 5 minutes. I got the Rough Riders winning, like I said, by 8 or so. Nick Arbuckle's still out there for the Argonauts. Bad news, even though they're home. Don't like it. Hate it. Honestly, not a fan at all. I think the Argos are going to go with 0-3 after tonight. And the Riders going to go 3-0. I really believe that. Trevor Harris doesn't have his main target, Samuel Emilus tonight, but they'll be fine because I started AJ Ouellette out there running back for the Rough Riders. Should run over the Argonauts and dominate this game. And watch out for Keyshawn Johnson have a day. So no MLS. They got to rely on somebody. So I'm thinking Ouellette with the side of Keyshawn Johnson. Let's see who popped in early to this stream. My other channel, Rhino RPG, out there if you guys want to sub to that. Rhino RPG. Awesome stuff. Giants fan is here. Steve from New Hampshire has arrived nice and early. Mossy is here. He's 25 subs away from 1K. Going for his Riders, of course. Tuck the puppy in the building. What's happening, Tuck? Welcome in, Giants fan, chilling on Friday night with some tasty White Russians, I'm sure. Jordan's back in action. Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Yo, 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 yo. And you're going with the Argonauts tonight, Steve. Okay. All right. They need this win. If they can find a way to beat the Rough Riders, that'll be huge for the Argonauts. I got them crumbling hardcore to the bottom. They're in trouble until Chad Kelly comes back. They are in big-time trouble. Yep. It's on CFL Plus, Steve. Let's go, Jordan. It's on TSN in Canada. That's what Jordan knows. What up, Leslie? Here for the CFL. Bam. One game last night. That was good. One game tonight. We got 2 CFL games tomorrow. What's up, Big Papa in the building? Welcome in on the side, my man. We got 2 CFL games tomorrow, but we're starting bright and early with 2 ELF games. Really, really, really early. So we got a double header, 4 streams tomorrow. European League of Football in the morning, like 7 o'clock early, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and then noon Eastern time, followed by 4 o'clock Eastern time for the Canadian football and 7 o'clock Eastern. Double header tomorrow. What up, Frozen? What's happening? You got your Rough Rider fans, Saskatchewan Pride. Nice. Yeah, we got a bunch of Rider fans up in here. We don't get many Wets fans, but we got Toronto and Rough Riders. They're going to be butting heads tonight. All is good. Welcome in, newbie. Frozen Gun in the building. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. You're here on the long and sideways screen, Leslie. I appreciate that. Vertical and horizontal. I like it. Jordan's hungry, making me a snack as well. Sticks in the building. What up, Sticks? Terry is back. Big Papa's rooting for the Rough Riders. Sink those Argonauts. I think they're going to sink themselves with no Chad Kelly, but we'll see what Arbuckle can do. Probably throw an interception or 2. You've got to throw an interception or 2. You're dialed into the CFL Plus. Good stuff there, Steve. You got it. You're not into sports betting? Yeah, me neither. It's a losing cause. But I'll make my picks every time. Rough Riders win and cover. I'm going to say the over. Usually the early games in the CFL season, over is the way to go. They like to have no mercy at the end and pound it in, score those extra touchdowns. Kevin Brown should help the Argos run game. We shall see. That's right. Brown is back in the building. They need some help. They definitely need some help. I don't know if Grant is back yet either. The kick returner. That might help a little bit too, but not as much as Brown would help. Chinese chicken on a stick. I want some, Tuck the Puppy, for me. Let's go. Shout out from the Yukon. Welcome in, Frozen Gun. Hopefully you enjoy. Who do you got? Who are you rooting for? Are you going for the Riders or the Argos? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Rider Pride. There we go. I missed it. My bad. Well, that's right. I said it before. Sorry. It's too crazy right now. Too crazy. Crazy. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Jordan doesn't like either team. Let's go Stamps. All about the Stamps, my man. Chad's back. He's a Riders fan. Yeah, we're getting more and more Riders fans up in here. Moss, the other streamer that comes in here a bunch, is a big Riders fan too. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Let's go. Riders is the Frozen Gun. 2-0 record for Corey Mace out there for the Riders, and the Riders will be kicking it off to start this game. Argos get the ball first. Bang! Kickoff time. Bum, 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 bum. Returning for the 14. Right to left. Out to the 25, 30 to the 31. And Grant is not back. Turner on the return. And Arbuckle out there. Uh-oh. You missed Tavares Daniels in Calgary? Well, what are you going to do? Calgary's going to be fine, Jordan. They shall be fine. Chad going for the Riders from Saskatchewan. Nice. I've never been. Such a hard word to say. But Vince usually comes in here. One of my followers likes to call them the Saskatchewan Sasquatches. But, you know. You're taking the over. What's going on? RNJ. Let's go. I like it. Good choice there, RNJ. And player should fake Arbuckle plenty of time. Throws it up top. And makes the grab for about 5 and maybe 6. On the catch by Herzlo. I have Ouellette starting on my fantasy team as one of my running backs. And then I also started Coxie, the wide receiver for the Argos. So if the Argos do anything, let's go Coxie. Round the outside. Welcome in, people. Nice and early. I like it for kickoff. Good stuff. It's a rainy day in Calgary. You were saying that yesterday. But it's gonna be in Calgary. Going deep. Oh, he makes the grab at the 32. Boom! What a bomb! The Metal coming through. What a bomb. They had him by 2 steps. A little bit underthrown by Arbuckle. Otherwise, it could have been way more yardage. But all the way to the Riders, 32 on that deep throw to the right side. Nice. He jumps up and makes the grab. What's the defender doing? You got to get your hands up. Hands up, baby, hands up. Break up that pass, baby, break up that pass. All right, here we go. In the pistol, hands it off up top. Nowhere to go. Gets nothing. 2nd and 10. Just got one other thing left to go and do. Pop that open. And then we should be rocking and rolling. And we are. Cool. The Beavers are taking over Sticks. They're trying to put a tree in the lake. Sneaky critters. Watch out for those little guys. You only play the sides yourself. You take the Argos plus 7.5. All right. That's possible. I got the Riders by 8. Jumps it off. Breaks the tackle. Juice to the outside. First down to the 18. They should have had him short of a first down. But Williams works his magic. Gets the firsty. Jeez Louise. What's up, Jeffrey? Another day of football. That is this channel. Football all day, all week, all year. This is the football zone. This is what we do. Sneaky little Beavers. Oh, man. A Bills fan. Nice. I was rooting for them to make the Super Bowl the last 2 years. It did not work. I'm a Colts fan, but I like Josh Allen and the Bills. Roll to the right. Arbuckle throws in the middle. First down to the 5. First and goal. What a great drive here by the Argonauts. Brissett on the catch, number 18. Wow. Wow, this is a good start. Go Riders, go, says the McCool. Bartow popping in saying, go Riders, go. Let's go. Your Pacers forced to game 7 there, Bartow. Sunday nights. Sunday night finals, NBA finals. That's going to be a doozy. All right, first and goal from the 4. Resetting. Takes the snap. Pressure around the outside. Step over the pocket. Dumps it off, and they make the tackle at the 3. Can't get in. Get it to Coxie. Coxie there, but can't get in. Get to Coxie in the end zone. Coxie only gets a couple, maybe 1, maybe 2. 1.5. No big deal. Best football teams come from the New York State. All right, the Giants taking down the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. That was nice. Arbuckle needs to be better, way better. Bartow says the yes sirs in 7. That would be a crazy situation. Flag. Looks like a little bit of false start for the Argos. Yeah, I think the Riders got it tonight though, Bartow. But it's a great start for Toronto, but they should be backed up on the false start to the 8-yard line. And it'll be a second and goal from the 8. If they can get a touchdown, this would be amazing for the Argonauts. A field goal will be okay. Touchdown will be amazing. What time is it? Coxie time. Woo! We'll see. All right, they're at the 8. Here we go. Spreading them out. Oh, the defense jump. Free play. No. They blow it dead. Did the right tackle move? I didn't see him. I saw the defender jump into the neutral zone. Then they blew it dead. Thought maybe it was a free play, but they shut it down. So it is offsides on the defense. They didn't let it play out. So they will move it back. So it'll be second and goal from the 3. Yikes. You're thinking you might be rethinking Arbuckle? I don't know. I don't believe in Arbuckle. But it's a good first drive here. Arbuckle's not pretty. They're faking the blitz up the middle, and they are coming through. And throws it to the left side. Bang! Makes the grab. Touchdown time. Easy peasy. Was that Brissett? Brissett with the touchdown, still dancing around. Touchdown for the Argos, driving all the way down the field. Toronto coming through. Bang, what a start. Awesome blossom. It's going to be a game. Pow, wide open to the left side. Got him. What up, Ronnie Hood? What's happening? Welcome in. Tardy to the party. 6-0 Toronto. Go Argos, go, says Steve. And the extra point is good as well. 7 on the board. If the Pacers win Sunday night, it'll be pandemonium in Indianapolis. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be their first championship. I don't think the Pacers ever won an NBA championship. Am I crazy? I can't recall. It hasn't been in my lifetime, at least. Sharing on social media. What's up, Frozen Gun? Appreciate that. Shout out to you. Share it out on social media. Get more and more eyes on my channel. That would be glorious, people. Share it on social media. The Facebook, whatever. I think that's probably the biggest way to get it out there. But you know, the other avenues of social media probably work as well. But let's build up more of a rising Rhino nation up in the Soppity Boppity. 7-0. Whoop whoop. Yeah, buddy. What a start for Toronto. But don't worry. The Roughriders will bounce back. They are the better team, but Toronto is home. But great start. Arbuckle looked good on that drive. But the Roughriders will adjust. Don't worry. Terry says, go Argos, go. How long until Dallas pops in? And Dallas shall be here soon, rooting on her Argonauts. It's coming. It is coming. We cover tons and tons of football, people. We covered the UFL that just ended. We got the CFL. We got the European League of Football. We got college football. We got NFL. And we do little bits of other things as well outside of football. But mostly 5 different football leagues. And we'll see what else we can do. There's Dallas. I told you. There she is showing up. Go Argos. Go Argos. Go Argos. Go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Subscribe to the Rhino Nation. We are rising Rhino everywhere, social media and other streaming platforms. If you have those, join the club. Pacers and the Thunder haven't won an NBA championship. I knew the Thunder haven't, but I was pretty sure the Pacers won 3 ABA titles. Then they moved to the NBA. Now we're here. Gotcha. The Riders return it left to right out to the 30-yard line, and out comes Trevor Harris. Football with hockey for desserts. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks this season for Harris, 2-0. Only 3 touchdown passes. 6 straight games with 70-plus completion percentage. So completion percentage is way up there. Touchdowns, Gonna have to kick that up if the Rough Riders want to keep on rising. Flag on the play. Why is there a flag on the play? So you listen to me and the CFL. You're watching the Yankees. Life is good and be better once the pizza gets here. That is classic. The classic Friday night. We'll call that the Big Papa. The Big Papa Pizza Friday nights. The Big Papa special. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40 after the penalty on the Argonauts. So that helps. And flash and fake, little slant over the middle. Flag on the play, but it was 10 yards to Keyshawn of the Johnson. Got to see what that is, but it's a first down at the moment to the 50. 109 days until the hockey season. It just ended. Legal procedure. Bang. So negate that one and back them up. Has anyone seen the Stampede Bowl trophy? I have not. You were behind. Now you're live. Good stuff. Make sure you guys hit that live button. Yep. Live it up. You never know if you're behind. All right. Almost at 20 likes already. Let's keep going. We need 18 more subscribers till 2,500. On a set amount of subs away. We are almost there. What's my score prediction for the game? All right, gets it in a second. Shotgun. 1st and 15. Swings it down low to the 44. So it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Riders. Duncan Busby on the catch. Panthers already cracked and dented the cup. Yeah, I heard that yesterday on the radio. I think it was on the radio, yeah. You had a fabulous dinner there, Steve. Ooh, some fresh coffee. Streaming it on the CFL Plus. Life is good. You wish it was a love button. Indeed. What up, Rudy? Let's go Ravens. They should have another phenomenal year. And over the middle, first down to the 55 to the 52 of the Argonauts. Ooh, let the running back on the catch and first down. Nice. I'll take it. I shall take it. Am I going to stream Game 7 on Sunday? I don't know. Should I? Oh, no, I can't. I got a tutor. It's the last day for a kid. I'm going to miss the first half. It's the last day for the summer school class for one of my students. So I have to go help over there. Did I get the crock pot provisions? No, I just finished up the sausage and peppers recently. I got to go and decide what I'm doing. Some with the chicken, though. Welcome in, Rudy. Throws it down low and skirts ahead for about 8, diving forward. Nice. Who was that? 82 on the Riders. I don't know who that is. Who was that? Rubastelli? I don't know Rubastelli. Rubastelli. All right, so it's 2nd and 2. They do the sneak up the middle, breaking through to the outside, stiff arm to the 30, 25, and push out of bounds. Harris needed 2 yards and gets a whole bunch. No, sorry, it was Stevens. I saw the 7. Tommy Stevens comes in there and just runs down the sideline. What up, Andrew G? Welcome in. Chicken and yellow rice. Num, num, num. Yeah, I gotta find out how I want to spice the chicken. Probably some sort of hot sauce or some nice little kick. Get a nice little kick going. The Argos are garbage. We shall see. They're probably 0-3, most likely. Hands it off. Ouellette, phone his blocks. Boom, first and 1 to 10. 5 in the end zone. Boom! Riders strike back. There we go. Boom! Slams the hammer. Slamming it down. Can't stop them. Only hope to contain them. But they're not going to contain them because it's a touchdown. Striking right back. Pow! Ouellette take it to the house. What a play. Following the box. Going all the way. What is that? A 24-yard touchdown run. Pow, pow, pow. Striking back. Bang! Touchdown, Andrew. Yeah, Bartow. Let's go. And extra point up and good. 7 up. 7-7. I have the Ouellettes on my fantasy team, so that's huge. 6:17 left in the first quarter. He's got a shave. He looks like the Sasquatch out there from Saskatchewan. There's just hair everywhere. Leafs haven't touched the cup since 1967. Holy cow. That's a long time. Long time. Ouellette coming through. Long time there, McCool. Long time. I'll check the green side while we have a second. All is quiet on the green side. Whoo! Argos are the defending champs. Yeah. I'm with this start, I'm starting to worry that they might not even make the playoffs, these Argos. I got the Ticats, the Red Blacks, and the Elks, the bottom 3. But if the Ticats or the Red Blacks find a way to get some wins, Argos might be bottom 3 the way they're playing. Unless Arbuckle steps up big time before Chad Kelly gets back, I don't see it. That was one good drive. If he can continue that, okay, maybe they're not a bottom 3, but they're starting to scare me. And their defense is not good. The Leafs are focused on the now. I don't know. Yeah, because he's got the long beard and everything. Throw up. Bam! Slamming that hammer. Argos have a lot of starters out. I mean, the big one is Chad Kelly. I don't know why they got rid of what's his name? Cameron Dukes. I don't know why they dropped him before the season. It must have been pretty bad. What up, Kenneth? Doing good. Glad to see you doing good. Oh, Pink Pam is streaming tonight. Let's rate her at the halftime. Okay, remind me at the half, man. And after the penalty, they still smash the extra point up and good. So now it's officially 7-up. The fellow who transport the cup is a master at repairs. They'll fix it. It won't be dented for long. Not for long, people. Not for long. Ouellette. Nice. 7-7, tied up. Yep. Hoo-wee. All right. TSN and CFL Plus people, rising Rhino everywhere. Tied it. Now Andrew is happy. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. 2-0 Riders, 0-2 Argos. That guy's big. He's got some big arms, too. Willett. He's just, his arms are just another set of legs. Here we go. Right to left on the turn by Toronto. Out to the 30 goes Turner. Who was 45? That's AJ Ouellette. That's the running back who scored the touchdown. Ouellette. I put him in my fantasy team this week. He doesn't look like the warm and fuzzy type. He is Thor. Bang. He's like a guy. He's like the Paul Bunyan type. He's a guy that like walks around with a hatchet or an axe on his shoulder. I feel like that's this guy. He doesn't have a house. He just camps out there in the woods, and he doesn't use toilet paper. He uses scraps of bark from trees. He doesn't need toilet paper. That's who that guy is. That's who AJ Ouellette is. Why do you need to buy toilet paper when you can just use this scrap of bark from the tree? Just nothing. It's nothing to him. Doesn't even feel it. Oh, man. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's our code, sir. If only SOS understood that. We got to get him to understand. The Paul Bunyan type. Yeah, that's him. It's true. What up, Edwina? Rodriguez, who scored the touchdown for Toronto? It was Brissett. I'm rocking Jacoby Brissett on the Colts. Different Brissett for the Argos. Receiving touchdown from Arbuckle. Arbuckle to Brissett for the touchdown for the Argos. And then AJ Ouellette ran it in from 24 yards out for the Riders to tie it up. 7 apiece. We have fun on this channel, Steve. We have fun on this channel. If the Argos can't get out of their funk, then they are the defending champs, but they do not look like it at all. You can just call me Rhino. That's fine. And here we go. Hands it off up top and works his way for 2 from the 29 to the 31, right to left. Not much there. Williams on the carry. Williams getting the action over McMahon to start this game. The rising Rhino. You can just call me Rhino. I got plenty of time since I'm off for the summer, since I'm a math teacher, high school math teacher. No big deal. We got to keep it like PG/PG-13 because sometimes my students will pop in. Here we go. Arbuckle in trouble. Throws it up top. Hits his man for 2. Wrapped up down the sideline. Out of bounds. 2 and out for the Argonauts. Williams on the catch. And they'll give it back to the Riders. That's the Argonauts I know. That's the Nick Arbuckle I know. That's the team that showed up this year. Quick 2 and out and didn't look good. It was a nice attack by the Riders by their front 4, forcing the quick little check down by Arbuckle. What up, Vision? What's with the NFL sweater during a CFL game? Where's my Argos sweater? Well, I'm rocking a Colts jersey. Yes, I do have a Stampeders hoodie, but I figured I wouldn't wear that for this game. I'll wear it tomorrow when I cover both CFL games. My Stampeders sweatshirt, my hoodie. Returning from the 35, 40, 45 down the sideline, 50, midfield, cutting up, 50, 45, and taken down. Sweet return by the Riders. Alford coming through. Alford with a nice return. Bang. I don't have any Argos stuff. I'm a Stamps fan. I don't have any jerseys for the Canadian football. I have tons of NFL jerseys, some basketball, some hockey, but mostly all different NFL jerseys. Yep. Thank you, Frozen. It ain't easy, that's for sure. But good luck to your Argos there, Vision. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Here we go. Inside Toronto territory already. Flash and fake. Throws over the middle. First down to the 32. Bang. 13 yards on the reception. Nice. Myers coming through with the first down. Number 88. So Keyshawn, Duncan Busby. Now Myers coming through with no MLS out there. We lost in Toronto last year. I need to get some CFL sweaters. Yeah, all I have is the one hoodie for the stamps. I need to find some jerseys for the CFL. Pump fake, going deep, and got him at the 8 to the 5 in the end zone. Boom! Touchdown! Myers again gets the first down, gets the touchdown, dancing in the end zone, and the Riders are up just like that. Pow! Man, oh man. 32-yard touchdown reception. Harris to Myers. All in your face. What up, Craig? The CFL sweater. Yep. I have my Stampeders one. I'm wearing the Stampeders one tomorrow for the games. I got the European League of Football in the morning. I'll wear my Nordic Storm, and then I'll switch to the Calgary Stampeders. But I will get more and more gear as time goes by. And extra point up in good, 14-7. What up, R&J? Summer's going good, getting a little time to relax. But welcome in, Craig and newbies. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I got to get more stamp stuff. I want to get a jersey. I don't know. It's harder to find out here in the States, but I'll find something. I'll see what else I can find on the CFL website, the shop. What else I can find for the CFL besides just those my sweatshirt and hat that I have, because I got tons of NFL stuff, but I'll have to start stacking up on more Canadian stuff. Boom. Still early there, Steve. Still early. Hope the Argos get smoked and miss the playoffs. Even though they're bad, and they're going to probably start at 0-3, I feel like they still should make the playoffs, because when Chad Kelly gets back, they'll win enough games to be ahead of the Ticats, Red Blacks, and Elks. That's what I think. The Calgary sweaters are fine design. Yep, I'll be rocking that tomorrow. It's a nice red one. It's pretty sweet. Pretty nice there, Craig. Where do I purchase the CFL swag? I bought it from the CFL website months ago, but I need more. Got to get more. So I only got a couple things for the ELF and a couple things for the CFL and a few things for the UFL. I got a Stallions and a couple Battlehawks hoodies and a hat, but I only got 2 things from the CFL and 2 things from the ELF. So definitely need more swag, because all this stuff is like NFL. All NFL and a lot of Colts. Mostly Colts. Man, that is how they strike back. 8 more likes to 30. Let's go. Keep smashing that like button, people. Like it up. Thumbs up. We're just getting underway here in the first quarter. 14-7. Riders kicking it off. Bang. Bang. Returning from the 12, right to left past the 20, 25, 30. Finds a crease to the 40, 45, and out of bounds. Turner on the return, but there is a flag. Probably going to be a holding and bringing it back. Coleman had a great rookie season. He should be hitting the end zone hard this year. It is a penalty on Toronto. Holding. Bring them back. From the Seminoles. FSU. Let's go. Florida State. I didn't cover them much last year because they were just so bad. It hurt. I didn't even really watch any of the games. They just kept getting crushed and crushed and crushed. Here we go. Throws it over the middle to the 28. Oh, he drops it, incomplete. So going to Brissett and no catch. Hopefully I'll cover some of the Florida State games this year and more college. I'm going to cover more college football this year. Yeah. Keon Coleman. I was trying to think which guy. Yeah. The Bills, I think they moved up they dropped back a bunch and then they took Keon Coleman. So, yeah, it was a pretty good rookie season. I think he's going to step up big time. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he's solid and he's saying the right things. He's a unique character out there. And a check down again, and it'll be another 2-and-out by the Toronto Argonauts. Here we go. The Argonauts already turned into the pumpkin here in the first quarter. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the Colts would get him. But yeah, I actually covered a bit of Keon Coleman the year before when all those studs came out in the draft. Yeah, so not last year, it was the previous year where he was tearing it up for FSU. So yeah, that was a good draft class from FSU. Canadian University football. No, that was Florida State University in the States. And good field position, returning it out to the 53 for the Riders. Awesome blossom. Yeah, I was trying to think Coleman. I'm like, Coleman. I thought you were talking about these teams. I couldn't think of a Coleman on the Riders and the Argos, but now it makes sense. Talking about the Bills. Yeah. I'll be rooting for the Bills if my Colts don't go anywhere this year, which they probably won't go anywhere. I don't want to see the Chiefs, Ravens, but I want the Bills. I want the Bills to make it. They haven't won, and Josh Allen is elite. Argos a challenge this year. They're in trouble. Yeah, Florida State went undefeated with Keon Coleman. Yeah, and Jordan Travis, who retired from the Jets because of that injury. And it all fell apart with that injury by Travis, Jordan Travis, as Ouellette runs down the middle for 6. Yeah, Jordan Travis injury. I have a few of his rookie cards, but there goes that. The Jets don't know how to pick a quarterback, so I should have known. We'll be covering Canadian University football. I'm going to be covering Canadian Football League, this league, not university. Okay, that's what you're talking about. I don't know how to find that. I don't even know when that's on. I'll have to look that up. You know what? I'm going to write that down because I don't know how to access that out here and where I could watch that. So that is a good thing to check out. I don't even know what time of year they play the Canadian college football. All right, I'll have to check that out, though. That's a good idea there, Craig. Good idea. Bills need Flutie or Rourke. Good old Doug Flutie. Oh, not Craig. Vision. Sorry, Vision with the good idea to check out Canadian college football. There's not many teams either. I don't know much about it, but I'll look into when they play because that could possibly be more football that I cover. So I wrote it down, and I'll check it out. There's an injury on the field. I don't know what team. I didn't see it. The Canadian University, Saskatchewan Huskies. Gotcha. Taker. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Fall schedule like the US. So does it start during the CFL season? Does it start after? Or does it go during as well? Maybe it's towards the end of the CFL? Maybe it starts in August or September? I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it, actually. 39 seconds left in the first. 14-7 Roughriders. An Argonaut is down. Can't see who that is. Oh, they got the card out there for him. Number 33 on the Argonauts. I didn't see who that was. The College Cup is a week after the Grey Cup. Okay, so it does take place during the CFL. What up, Vince? What's going on? Welcome in. It might be hard to find the product. Yeah, it might be. I don't know if they have it on the internet, like the CFL Plus. I don't think they have access here in the States, but I'll give it a look. I'll check around for it. Welcome in, Vince. Vince is back. A member of the Pumpkin team is down. They are the Toronto Pumpkinites. The same time. Okay. Gotcha. The same time as the US. Goes along with the CFL schedule starting in September. Okay. Right after the Grey Cup. Gotcha. I need to go to a Grey Cup. It's smoking fun. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Where is it going to be this year? In November. Yeah, because it's November 16th this year. Oh, it was a legal block. So they reviewed it, a legal block. 10-yard penalty. Back them up. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Argonauts, backed up at their own 43. So the Argonauts, the Pumpkinites. They turned into a pumpkin. I don't know where it is yet. I got to look that up. Oh, it's in Winnipeg. Craig has booked his tickets. Nice. All right, so he's safely carted off, and hopefully he'll be fine. A defensive back from the Argonauts. Riders off to a good start. Indeed, Vince. Indeed. George Jr. That's who it is. George Jr. I did not have him on my defensive roster. Winnipeg Grey Cup. Sounds like fun. Only been to Canada once for one day. Harris going deep down low, under throw, and he makes the grab. The defender tries to pick it up down the sideline, and holy, picked in with the catch. Jeez Louise. Everything going right for the Riders at that first drive. Flag on the play, though. Argos established in 1873, a long time ago. You love those horn noises that you hear? Sometimes they get annoying, and it just blasts in my ear. It drives me crazy, Steve. First down, Saskatchewan. Picton coming through. I missed what penalty it was, but should still be a rider first down. Oh, it's rubbing the passer. Holy crap. Bang. So here we go. 1st and 10 on the Toronto Argonauts 19. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Uh-oh. They're going to strike again. Last play of the first quarter. Swings it up top. Keyshawn Johnson. And gets 3 to the 17. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. What the heck? Thank you for the follow there on the purple side. What's going on? I didn't see you over there. One hit. Where's the stream? You can watch the game on CFL Plus. It didn't show up on my screen. Sorry about that one hit. Thanks for the follow. There's a new sea lion at the zoo. No big deal. Sorry about that, man. It didn't come through. I didn't see it. It didn't go through on my restream. That's disappointing. That's annoying. Or I just flat out missed it. Anyways, they're the commercial because 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Only one stream tonight for the CFL. 4 games tomorrow. 2 ELF and 2 CFL. Air horns? Yeah, some sort of like mini air horns out there. These little stupid air horn noisemakers. It gets annoying after a while. Craig's in Toronto. In USA for business this week. Gotcha. So you can't watch a game? You found this stream. Appreciate it, Craig. Let's go. So at least we have you for tonight, maybe tomorrow, at least there, Craig. Appreciate that. But I'll be covering as many games as I can. Probably like 95% of the CFL games covered on the Rising Rhino. We do it all the way to the Grey Cup. And we covered the Grey Cup as well. Appreciate you chilling here, Craig. All right, people, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can get halfway to 5,000 subscribers. 18 subs away from 2,500 subs on this channel. My goal is to get to 3,000 by the NFL season and 4,000 by the end of the NFL season. That is my mission. That is the mission. Oh, yeah. The game is on CFL Plus on the CFL website if you're in the States. Yeah, Vince, what's good? What's new? What's happening this weekend? Last weekend was a crazy concert weekend for you. Hopefully you got something crazy going this weekend too, Vince. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Now going right to left. The Riders takes the shotgun snap. Only rushing 3. Throws it down low. Everybody's covered. Bad pass, incomplete. They'll have to settle for 3. So good defense there by the Argonauts. He was trying to get the ball to Robustelli. Not used to that little fella. But we'll see if we can make it a 2-score game by tacking on 3 points. Yeah, everybody was covered. Oh, they did rush 4. It looked like they only rushed 3. Robustelli won the flag. He's like, come on, man. Come on. No flag. Oh, they're challenging it. Oh, so they're saying pass interference. So here is the challenge to start the second quarter. Going to a concert tomorrow. Oh, what concert's going on tomorrow? Ooh, I don't know if there's much there. Maybe. He did adjust his route. Oh, Robustelli's a rook. But they didn't have him on the roster. They didn't have Robustelli on the roster. Go New York, go New York, go. Go Ninja, go. What up, Moose? Oh, my, that was Moose. Moses, my bad. My bad, Moses. Welcome in on the vertical side. Let's go. We got the Roughriders and the Argos going on right now. And the Eagles fan in the building. Overturn. They are calling pass interference. Bam! So pass interference, automatic first down for the Riders. Bang! Let's go. Throw your hands up for New York. They're going to be on the bottom of the division. Eagles probably going to be on top of the division. But, man, oh, man, appreciate you guys popping in on the vertical side. I do cover tons of NFL, all the overseas games, primetime games, Colts games, and another game of my choice on Sundays. So all that is NFL, a bunch of college, pretty much 95% of the CFL. We just finished up UFL. We're covering the European League of Football if anybody's interested tomorrow and Sunday morning. If you guys wake up that early. First and goal at the Niner in the pistol. And fakes the handoff to Letts. And only gets to the 8. 1 yard run there by Stevens out there instead of Harris. From the Rock Capital. Riders are destroying the Argos tonight, especially if they get in the end zone here, Bartel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So flag down. Got to see what that is. Ah, 15 yards on both sides, misconduct. So second down it is. Womp womp. You don't know anything about the European League? Can I explain? It's American football out there in Europe. They got 16 teams. They have 14 weeks, 12 games, 2 bye weeks. And, yeah. And they since of the time difference, the games are early in the morning on Saturday and Sundays. That is a quick summarization. It's just more and more football, like the CFL and NFL and UFL. It's Europe football, just like this. Throwing it down low, bad pass, incomplete. Even if he does catch it, he's got nowhere to go. Terrible pass there by Harris. Way behind him and low. Yikes. Who's he throwing it to? Pickton? Yeah, very bad pass. Now they have to settle for 3. Even with the pass interference, they can't get into the end zone. Let's go both teams. You got to root for both teams, Ronnie Hood. That's not good. Greetings from the UK. What's up, 1970? Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. And field goal up and good. 17-7. 10-point lead for the Riders. Go Riders, go Riders, go. Yep, field goal on the board. But welcome in, newbies. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate the love and the supports. Let me know who you guys are rooting for when you pop on in. Up by 10. It's just the beginning, Bartow. Hamilton. Ooh. That would be a fun little trip. I guess I would have to do it for a Grey Cup. I was talking to my friend like a month ago that he's been to a few Grey Cups years ago. And that could be something I do in the future. It's probably going to be a lot cheaper than going to a Super Bowl. It's got to be way cheaper. Probably still expensive. Probably way expensive. Rhino is live. What's up, Hawkins? Welcome to the party. Friday night football. This is what we do. Friday night, man. Can't go wrong with Friday night football, people. Colorado Gold could be a UFL team. Hopefully, we don't have to wait too much longer for the UFL news for next year. I'm getting antsy already. It should be much less in the Super Bowl. I would think so, Steve, but I don't know. We should have a field trip to meet for the Grey Cup. That would be pretty sweet. If I build up a decent sized following, then it could actually work because there's probably only a few people that might go. But if we can keep going and growing, that would be something fun to meet up at the Grey Cup. That'd be hilarious. That would be some fun times. Much, much, much less. It better be, Craig, because it costs a decent amount to fly up there and stay at a hotel or something. All right, here we go. Argos at the 40, going left to right. Arbuckle going deep. Got a man. Underthrows it. He just to the ball, and Coxie drops it. At the 35. Coxie, you're on my fantasy team. You can't be dropping those passes. That would have been a huge play. The safety was coming over to help. He could have broke that all the way for the touchdown. All he had to do was juke the safety because the defender fell down on the coverage. Ridiculous. How many games did Denver and Colts win this year? Man. Got me making predictions already. I don't know. Denver goes 9-8. Colts 6-11. I don't know. Pressure! Bang! Down he goes. Another 2-and-out. Back to back to back 2-and-outs. Like I said, that's the Argonauts I know. Bam! Allen with the sack. Smashing him. Big boy number 32. Smashing him, smashing him, smashing him. Less corporate. I have a passport. I actually have to. I think it expires next month, actually. It expires next month. Punts it away. Boop. And returning for the 19. Right to left, past the 30 to the 31. All right, not much there for Alfred. You think Denver go 10-7? Denver's 10-7, Colts 15-1, or you mean 1-15? I hope that Daniel Jones plays well. I'm losing faith in Anthony Richardson with his injuries and not getting any time to practice in camp. Probably hit a Toronto or Hamilton game this year, about a 4-hour drive. That's a decent hike. A decent hike, Vince, but that'd be cool. You'll have to hop in from the game and tell us that you're there. That'd be cool. Sounds like a lot of fun there, Vince. Grey Cup Winnipeg 2025, Calgary 2026. Oh, man. I would love to see the Stampeders win one. Since this is only my third year covering it, I didn't see them win. I saw the Alouettes win and the Argonauts win. The Blue Bombers could. I think the Alouettes are the favorite. Stamps next year. All right. I like those predictions there, Craig. I like them. Is it at the Princess Auto Stadium? 10-7 Denver, 15-1 Colts. Alex Singleton, the Denver stud, formerly from the Stamps. Gotcha. Much easier to travel to Montreal out there on the East Coast. That makes sense. Denver sweeps Kansas City. Man, these are some hot takes, Ronnie Hood. Hot takes. Oh, they're showing an old school picture of Andy Robustelli. For the Giants? What was that, his great-grandfather? Grandfather? I don't know. Maybe just grandfather. You place a wager on Montreal to win the Grey Cup before the season? That's a good one. What odds did you get there, Steve? What were the odds? Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. All right, second and 4 for the Riders, up by 10 at their own 37, going right to left. Here we go. And Harris up top. Ooh, low grab. Shoestring grab. I like it. Myers coming through with the first down. Not a great pass. Myers saved it. 8-1. Yeah, that's not much, but hey, it seems like a good one right now to start this season. The odds are in your favor. One can only hope. All right, here we go. Come on, give it a oulette. I need another big-time touchdown for the bowling ball. And hands it off. Oulette squeezing through. Hey, gets to midfield. Nice little scamper. Second and short coming up for the Riders. 2nd and 2. And let's go on the sideline. You need him out there. You need him out there for the 2nd and 2. Are they going to do a little sneak up the middle? 100% Canadian since 1867. Moosehead Canadian Lager. I don't see that in the stores by me. And Stevens out there. Charges up top for a first down. Gets about 3 on the carry. 3 on the sneak, rather. All right. Drive continues for the Rough Riders. Man, oh man. Yeah, that needs to be fixed just a little. Stupid Saskatchewan Roughriders. It's too long of a name. It doesn't fit nicely on the screen. Yeah, that doesn't help. Too long of a name. What are you going to do? Another Argonaut injured down on the ground. It's a rough sport, people. A rough sport. Moosehead is a big seller in Maine. Are we talking about the beer? You live a clean and sober life. Very nice. Nice, Steve. I don't think I had that tasty beverage. I tried the other ones a bunch because they're actually around the United States. What are the 2 main beers? Labatt Blue that they call Blue. Labatt Blue and what's a Molson. Those are 2 ones I'll see around, but I haven't seen the Moosehead. I'll have to keep an eye out for the Moosehead at random restaurants and see if they have that tasty beer. CFL really could use a couple of American teams like Cleveland, Buffalo, Minnesota, Seattle. Love the Canadian brand of football. It's a little bit different. It's football and I love it. So it's got its own little, vibe going on to it. So it's definitely nice. I wish it started a little bit earlier in the year. I wish they pushed preseason at the beginning of May and they start at middle of May instead of the beginning of June, so that it doesn't fully overlap with the NFL as much. So like the beginning of November, they have the Grey Cup. So instead of like the Grey Cup on what? The third Sunday, they have it on the first Sunday in November. Move it up 2 weeks. That's me. That's my opinion. It's a strange brew. What up, Greg Kid? Daddy bought his new shoes today. Nice. I guess things are going really well for the kid. I like it. It's a green bottle with a moose on it. Makes sense. Makes sense there, Sticks. The Argos suck. You better have taken the Riders and the over. Just know earlier because they do not want to compete with the UFL? No, that can't be it. The UFL is nothing to them. Cruikshank from Madrid Bravos is dope. That guy is a human joystick, I tell you. Human joystick. NFL or NBA? What's up? I cover tons of the NFL. What's up, Clark? Clark on the vertical side. I cover NFL, CFL, UFL, European League of Football, college football, just a little bit of the NBA, not too much. Swings it up top and only gets about 2 chopped down right away for the Bertrand. Sorry, I missed your message before there, Frozen. My bad. You're on the vertical side, I missed it. But NFL, big time. I'm a Knicks fan for the NBA, though, Clark. There are more flies than fans at BMO Field. Ouch. That hurts, kid. That hurts. Yeah, I don't think the UFL has huge contracts, but hopefully they're doing all right. As the Riders punts it away, scoops it up at the 7, and returns it out to the 13. So the Argos have the ball backed up inside their own 20. Let's go. Favorite ever NFL game? Man. A big one was the comeback where the Colts came back in the playoffs to beat the Patriots when they were down by so much. Then they went on to win the Super Bowl. I think that was the same year. But the Super Bowl, the Colts beating the Bears in 2006 is one of my favorites since I'm a huge Colts fan. The Giants beating the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl were also 2 great ones. And nice run up top. Gets about 10 yards on the carry. Bang. Williams coming through. First down. High school football games get more attendance. Kid is just destroying them right now. Do you think the Elf League is better than the UFL? I'm loving the European League of Football. I wish there was more people that watch in the morning and enjoyed with me. It's a blast. There's some blowouts too. What's up, Maddie on the vertical front? What's happening? Maddie in the building. Pitches it up top, finds a hole, and gets 14 on the carry. Williams again. Boom. Pumped up. Back-to-back rushing first downs for Williams. All right, they're running it. A little running attack. No McMahon, no problem. They're going Williams. The Green Riders look good. Yep. 17-7, Riders on top. I can't wait for the 2 new teams for the UFL. There's Steve. I can't wait. Runs it up the middle again. This time only gets 2. So 2nd and 8. Williams. Toronto's trying to develop a running game since Arbuckle's the worst. But at least they got a couple first downs on this drive after back-to-back 2-and-outs. Kid he's fine. He's happy. He's living it up. He bought a new pair of shoes. He's making the money. He's making the right bets. All right, at the 39. Let's go. Ooh, offsides. Offsides by the Roughriders. Womp. Johnson. Offsides. All right. Good stuff, Maddie. Thanks for popping in as per usual. Always hopping on in. I like it. 6 minutes left in the first half. Argos trying to put something together. 2nd and 3. Runs it again. First down. Bam. Out to the 50. Another first down for Williams. Elf League is all different countries. Makes it so old school football and different. Yeah. I watched one game where the quarterback couldn't play. He just threw interceptions, didn't complete any passes. It was horrendous. But apart from that, a lot of fun, a lot of good games. Argos should trade Arbuckle for a sack of footballs. That's asking a lot. Asking a lot there, Greg. Play action fake. Dumps it off down low and gets a 9er to the 51 of the Riders. Mattel, the Midel coming through. Let's go, McMahon. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Andrew says, stop him. 2nd and Uno lining up. Sneaks up the middle. Should be just enough for a first down. Drive continues for Toronto. All right, they're piecing things together on this drive. Little by little. What about Eduardo on the green side? The Argos are alive on this drive. They're alive. Alive. What up, Raider? The only rumor you hear is CFL is bringing back the Oakland Invaders. They did get the rights in Oakland and drops a little screen pass, a little check down up top, rather, for about 4 yards to Williams. So it'll be 2nd and 6. That was a smashing. You could be the starting quarterback of the Argos next week? No, you can't be. You gamble too much. You might throw the game. Oakland Invaders. That's possible. I feel like we need an East Coast team and a West Coast team out there for the UFL. Argos, did you fall on your heads? They did. What up, Rodriguez? You need Toronto plus 2.5 at the half? Oh, man, that's not looking good. Throws over the middle. Unger for a first down. Gets about 7. And a flag. What? That's not looking good, Rodriguez. Toronto plus 2.5. If they score a touchdown, they'll be down by 3. So that is doubtful. 15-yard penalty on the Riders. What are they doing? Is it Rayo? Number 5. Oh, he's all up in the Argonauts' face. All up in his face. Gets slapped with a 15-yarder. Silly. Put a CFL team in Quebec City, hopefully. Swings it up top. Hits Mattel for about 7 and bopped out of bounds. Make another flag for a late hit. And they keep the flags in the pocket. All right. Come on. I know. You'll be the owner. Owner Greg Kidd. And sneaks it up the middle and gets a first down. Another one. Argos driving. And that should take us to the 3-minute warning with 2:54 on the clock. The running ability and short passing game is working on this drive. And maybe the Argos can close the gap, make it like a field goal difference going into the half. But we shall see. All right, people, we're at the 3-minute warning. Smash that like button. Thumbs up. Let's go. Let's boost up this YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Football. We got a double header tomorrow. We have 4 games. Back-to-back in the morning and back-to-back in the afternoon. European League of Football in the morning. CFL in the evening. or the afternoon, rather. A miracle is what Rodriguez needs, or a rouge, a little one-pointer, some way, somehow. Unless they randomly go for 2 and get it, which they could do, but I don't see why. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words there, Steve. Thank you. The Riders and the Owls, the Grey Cup. That'd be a good one. That would be fun. A new CFL team name? I wish it would be the Rhinos. But they're not going to – no one's going to be the Rhinos. A Rouge! Yeah, I wish there was a Rhino team. Football never gets old. Full plate. Oh, yeah. I'm going crazy. I'm trying to get this European League of Football going. Not many viewers for those games, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Fun times. Where can we? Quebec City Rhinos. Quebec City Rhinos. I'm in. I will switch over to be a Rhino fan. If there's any team that's a Rhino, I will become a fan of the Rhinos. How many sports teams out there are Rhinos? Let me know. The Schooners. Sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, dummy. You know what? There is no Easter Bunny. It's just a man in the suit. All right. Brown to the 6. Number 6 to the 6. Brown getting his first action of the day, gets the first catch over the middle. So number 6 to the 6. Let's go. Toronto trying to get to the end zone. 4-6. Hey-oh, we got a subscriber. Let's go. Going and growing. Hands it off of the middle. Brown to the 6 at the 4. Ooh, I think they're marking him just short. So it should be 3rd and short. And they'll probably do a little sneak up the middle. Canadian American tasty beverage. Up to you, Vince. Up to you, buddy. Oh, they got it closer to the 5, actually. It's a long one. Football. How would I make the CFL games better? They are pretty good. The only way to make the league better is one more team to get to 10. That's the main thing. Otherwise, they're doing a good job. They are doing good. 30 inches from the 5. And it looks like he has enough. Should be good. The Zebras got him, so it's going to be a first down. Argonauts, 1st and goal to the 4. Bang. Slam it up the middle, and they do. So 1st and goal. Are there any sports teams out there called the Rhinos? The BC Lions over Winnipeg tomorrow? I don't know. With Colaris back, unless Colaris is rusty there, Raider, I would say the Blue Bombers. I thought the Lions the other week, but the Bombers, they won with Streveler and no Brady Alvaro. So Rourke, Nathan Rourke is a game time decision too. So if Rourke is out, the Lions are done. They're done. We got a $1:43 and counting. 1:40 and counting there, Peterson. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Takes the snap, runs it up the middle. Oh, fakes it. Out to the outside. Arbuckle to the 1. Ooh, almost gets in there. But Revis takes him down. So it'll be 2nd and goal for the Argonauts. Man, I thought Arbuckle was in there. Revis saves the day for now. And the sneak up the middle. No touchdown by Arbuckle. Stuffed. Can't get in. 3rd and inches with 1:22 on the clock. Oh, baby. Minute 22. You got to go for it. You got to go for it. Go, 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 go. The Rochester Rhinos in soccer. Of course, it has to be soccer. Arbuckle felt that one. Pow. All right. It is 3rd and goal from the 1.5 yard line. In the pistol. And hands it off in the middle. The scrum. No push, doesn't get in. Flag coming in from the backfield. He gets stuffed. But there's a flag. It should be a turnover on downs, unless they're going to call some sort of penalty on either team. The Leeds Rhinos, rugby. Rugby. He did not get in. Nope. So much action, Vince. You love it. You love it as much as the Golden Corral. Have 10 CFL teams, 1 CFL team named Rhino. I hope. I wish there, Maddie. I doubt it, though. Turnover rundowns. And then misconduct penalties after the no touchdown. Offsetting penalties, so it's 1st and 10 for the Riders, stuffing the Argonauts at the goal line. Bang!
The bunny back in the
Turnover on downs. Leeds Rhinos is a rugby team from England. Nice. Nice. So offsetting penalties after the play. Riders have the ball at their own 1. Pow. All right, here we go. Shotgun in the end zone, runs it up the middle. Ouellette gets back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Come on, let's go. 2 more likes to 30. Go. Pathetic. Greg loves to rip the Argos. Total destruction. Steven needs a turnover. 45 seconds and counting. Winding down. Toronto should be calling a timeout. All right. Down to 32. 31 takes a snap. Ouellette runs it and drives to about the 5. And now to punt it out of their end zone. The Quebec City Rhinos. It's got a ring to it for the 10th team. If only Quebec City can listen to us. The Quebec Rhinos. I'm in, Frozen. I'm in. Top-notch defense. I guess they figured the Riders would just run it, and they played run, and stuffed them. 24 seconds on the clock. 24 seconds. Yep. We need 17 more subs to 2,500. 17 to go. Your grandmother could have punched that in. And just so you know, she's not that nifty, kid's grandma. She's not that nifty. She uses one of those little walkers, but she still would have got it in there. That's how good she is. And punts it away. Boom. And she's got those big glasses too. The white coat. Never mind. Okay. Returning from the 50 to midfield to the 50 of the Riders. Push out of bounds at the 49. So have a chance to get a field goal range with 12 seconds left. Well, time on the clock. 12 seconds left. So got to get a little bit closer. Maybe make this a 7-point game going into the half. Maybe. Wondering what the UFL and the CFL meeting was about? We'll find out in the next couple months there, Vince. In the next couple months. They could. They need about 10 yards to get a manageable field goal. All right, Arbuckle. What you got? Come on, Toronto. Do it for the candy. The John Candy going deep. What? He's going to just overthrow it? Bobbled? And oh, he should have intercepted that. The Riders had an interception. What the heck was Arbuckle doing? You don't want to try to get a field goal? Bang, got shellacked as he threw it, too. The John Candy. That one was, it was up for grabs. Bad decision. He was going to Coxie, but all right, now they're going to try a field goal. He should have went for a shorter pass, got it closer for a better field goal attempt. Now it's on the right hash. It's a 56-yarder. Havalahu bangs it through just inside the right upright. Hits a 56-yarder with about 4 yards to spare. Wow. Havalahu. Let's go. Puts 3 on the board. It's back to a one-score game going into halftime. 17-10. Riders on top. All right, so we got a game, people. We got a game. Toronto within striking distance. The 3 downs makes it so exciting. Yeah, it's not as much running, though. It's like, that's why it's more passing. But I like to see a little bit more of a running game going here and there. But, yeah. And they're chatting it up with Ouellette out there, who's got a touchdown on the day. We'll check the stats out in a second. Ooh, he's saying there's some cheap shots by the Argonauts. All right, let's see. We'll go through the fantasy stats right now. It's halftime, Peterson. 17-10, Riders on top. They kicked the field goal, the Argonauts. They nailed the 56-yard field goal to go into the half. Saskatchewan Sasquatches Army. Interesting. I told you guys. I told you Vince would talk about that. Trevor Harris for the Riders. 9 for 11. 123 yards through the air, 1 touchdown. Ouellette, AJ Ouellette, 5 carries, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Come on, his over-under was 65, so he's got to get 22 more yards to get the over on his yardage of the day. John Candy, he was okay. He was all right. I know a lot of people like him as an actor. He was his best material, I thought, was in Spaceballs, and I heard they're actually making a new Spaceballs. And what's his name's coming back for it too? Rick Moranis is going to be back. That guy hasn't acted in years on top of years to raise his kids, and man, yeah, he's coming back for Spaceballs. But I liked John Candy's performance in Spaceballs. All right, AJ Ouellette, 5 for 44 and a touchdown. Stevens, 3 carries for 23 yards for the backup quarterback on those short little sneaks. Let's see. Dante Myers, 3 for 55 and a touchdown for the Riders. Mitchell Picton, 1 catch, 33 yards. That's the long on the day for Harris. AJ Ouellette, 1 for 15. Duncan Busby, 1 for 8. Robustelli, 1 for 8. Keyshawn Johnson, only 1 for 2. I thought he was going to step up big time to help out Emilus, but it's not Keyshawn so far. It's been Myers. And Bertrand has 1 for 2. AJ Allen is a sack for the Riders. Only 1 with the sack. Thurman for the defense has a TFL. Yeah, that's the Riders right now. What up, Dagger? The Argos. Only down by 7. 1-score game, Dagger. 1-score game. There's a chance. Okay, let's see. Toronto, on the other hand, we got Nick Arbuckle, All right, his stats are better than what he looks like. He's 13 for 16, 118 yards and a touchdown. That's pretty good. It came down to like 2 drives. Those other drives, it was ugly. But those 2 drives, they're making up for it. Planes, trains, and automobiles. You know what? I saw Due Date before I saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I love Due Date way more than Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. With Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, that's like sort of like a remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles instead of Steve Martin and John Candy. But I like that way better than Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I know that's a hot take. I know that's a different opinion, and most people like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles over Due Date, but I think Due Date was fabulous. I thought that was great. I thought it was hilarious. I like the comedy and the connection with those two more than Martin and Candy. But that's my opinion. Rough waters for the Argos there, Frozen. Sink that ship. The second half, I don't think the Riders mess around, and they slice and dice them. Arbuckle was quarterback for those dirty Stampeders before. And he was on the Elks too, and he's terrible. He's terrible. Who's the best CFL quarterback? Chad Kelly's up there. And I guess Nathan Rourke's up there. And Vernon Adams, I think, is up there. Bo Levi Mitchell. Even though I'm not a big fan of Bo Levi Mitchell. And I think Nathan Rourke's a little overrated. So I like Chad Kelly and Vernon Adams Jr. But Vernon Adams Jr. is a step below. The best 80s summer movies? That's a good question there, Greg. Put your 80s movies down below. John Candy's a legend. I'm not the biggest John Candy fan. My sister likes him a bit, but to me, he's just all right. He's just okay. He's nothing that, to me, is nothing that's special. But anyways, the rushing attack for the Argonauts. Williams has 6 for 34 and a few nice runs. Arbuckle has 5 carries for 6 yards, getting stuffed at the goal line. So nice defense there by the Roughriders. So only letting him a field goal instead of a touchdown. And Kevin Brown has 2 carries for 1 yard for the Argonauts. Let's go to the receiving. I'm not bashing it. You guys are praising him. I'm just saying he's just okay. I'm not saying he's terrible. I'm not saying he's awful. I'm not saying he's as bad as Chris Farley, who I think is horrendous and overrated to the maximum. But the Farley love is ridiculous. Anyway, we got 30 likes. Let's go. Man, I feel like I don't root for Americans just because they're American. I don't root for it just seems like Canada does that. They're all about their Canadian players and teams and actors and actresses. My bad. Don't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm not doing it because for any or against anything. I'm just telling you my take. I'm not trying to bring any people down. It's my little opinion that's worth like this much. The Rider Pride. You like talking candy? Oh, taking candy from the baby. Now you're talking. The Ghostbusters? So Ghostbusters is one of your favorite 80s movies. You know, I haven't seen Ghostbusters in years and top of years. That's worth a rewatch. So I am right with that. Canadians are super loyal to Canada. I think so. That's what I feel. That's the vibe I get from all the Canadians. They are all about Canada. There's nothing wrong with that. It is really strong. Their heart is all in Canada. Who's the best Canadian actors? I don't know. We got some John Candy fans out there. I love my favorite singer is Avril Lavigne. Okay, so she's Canadian. I love Avril Lavigne. She's my favorite. Love her. So much. Love Avril Lavigne. Everything about her. Straight up love her. She's amazing. Argos were fools not tossing the ball to the left on those goal line runs. Silliness, Terry. They tried to just pound it in 3 times. Stuffed, stuffed, and stuffed. Jaws is the best movie ever. 50 years today. Yeah, Jaws was 70s, though. Except, I think the last Jaws was in 78. No, I think the last Jaws was in the 80s. But the first few Jaws were in the mid-70s. I think Jaws was 75, right? Yeah. 75, 78, 82, or something like that. Keanu Reeves. He's great. I love me some Keanu Reeves. But I wouldn't say he's a great actor. I love him in pretty much all his movies. But I wouldn't say he's an amazing human being. I love whatever he has to say on any show. But his acting skills it's like he's the same guy in all his movies. He just plays a guy with no personality. But but he has to do the acting because he's got so much personality when he goes on these shows, and he's so interesting. But the characters he plays are just, they're like the same. It's weird. Yeah, Jaws was 75. Gotcha. The band Exciter. I know Excite Mike from the Nintendo. I don't know that. I don't know Dan Bueller. What did you say about Avril? I missed it. Hold on, let me go back to that. He's close to you. She's close to you there, Dagger. Gotcha. I need to go see Avril in concert. I must see her. Anyway, the Mattel has 3 for 59 for the Argonauts. Williams 4 for 20. Dijon Brissett 2 for 17. Kevin Brown is 1 for 8. Unger 1 for 7. Slow day for Unger. Herzog 1 for 6. And Coxey 1 for 1. He's got a bunch of targets, I thought. 3 targets and only 1 catch. And I'm playing Coxey on my fantasy team, so that's a dud right now. A dud. Man, that is not good. Not good. Where is she from? Naoni? I don't even know how to say that. Your family is from Kingston. All right. I don't know how close that is, Dagger. I don't know the ways of the Canada and the locations. Jaws, August 29th to September 4th. Jaws play in the movie theaters. Nice. Go see it in the theater. Pamela Anderson, wasn't she discovered a CFL game? The Baywatch star? I don't know. That's a good question. I got to go see her if I can. If she's close. If she's in Denver or maybe Vegas. I'll make a trip to Vegas to go see her. Her first husband is from your hometown of Ajax. The Sum 41 guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. But they just had a couple hits on the radio. And I think they're retiring. They're shutting it down, I think, after this year. Sum 41. Some of the W's. SW. Not Scott Weinstein. Not Weiland. Well, I think it's Steve. Some of the S, some of the W. I don't remember the lead singer's name. I don't remember. It wasn't Chad Kroger from Nickelback. Can't believe she married that guy. Well, she's divorced from him now, too. Is she getting ready for her third marriage? Because who was that first guy's name? I think it's some of the S and a W. What up, Greg? The Rhino. We need the Quebec Rhinos. We need it. She was discovered on the Jumbotron, Pamela Anderson. Interesting. The BC Lions game, so they say. Oh, the BC Lions game is where she was discovered. You met Chad many times. Super cool guy. Seems like a cool guy. Seems down to earth. What up, Big Tank TV? Welcome in on the vertical side. What's happening? We're at halftime. The Riders are up 17-10 over the Argos. I gotta go find out the name of her first husband. What was his name? Tommy Lee. That was Pamela Anderson. That was not Avril Lavigne. Let me see. What was his name? It wasn't some of the S. It was Derek Whibley. I had the W right. Whibley? Is that how you say it? Yeah, he spells his first name weird. Derek. D-E-R-Y-C-K. Derek Whibley? Yeah. From Sum 41. They married in 2006 and divorced in 2009. They reunited on the stage of Vans Warped Tour, performing Sum 41's song Into Deep. How about that? Interesting. I was just recently, too. You would marry Avril in a heartbeat? Spot on there, Dagger. Spot on. I remember getting the pay-per-view. I think it was In the House. WWF In the House. I think it was 1995. I think it was In the House. Anyway, Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. And Pamela Anderson was supposed to walk Shawn Michaels down, but she walked Diesel down instead, and that was the whole controversy. And Jenny McCarthy had to walk Shawn Michaels down. And then Diesel won the championship belt from Shawn Michaels, and then Diesel, Big Daddy Cool, walked out with Jenny McCarthy and Pamela Anderson and the WWF belt. I remember that from the 90s. That was 95. Yeah, back in 2006, they were married, Steve. And back in 2006, and they divorced in 2009. Ariana Grande was your crush for a few years in the late 2000s, 2017, 2019. Nice. Yeah, first husband. That's what they were talking about, the first husband. Is she married right now? I don't know if she's married right now. She's 40. She's turning 41 in September. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I don't think she's married. She was married to Kroger from 2013 to 2015. Wow, they divorced 10 years ago. It's been 10 years since she's been married to him. How about that? All right, kickoff time. And so the third quarter begins. And the Riders get the ball from the 13, going left to right out to the 37-yard line. So Riders with the ball first here in the third quarter. All right, let's go. Let's get the chat up and going. Bam. Kevin Nash was one of the coolest wrestlers. Oh, yeah, he was great. Love watching him. I remember that 8-second match against Bob Backlund. He goes, bam, kicks him in the stomach. Boom, jackknife pin. Fastest match in WWF history. I don't know if they broke that record since then, but that was hilarious back in the day. Runs it up the middle for 2. Ouellette. Can't find a hole. You'll donate to the GoFundMe for Avril Lavigne and Rhino? Oh, man. That would be great. That'd be amazing. Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. Those were, the mid to late 90s of wrestling was top-notch. Top-notch stuff. All right, here we go. Second and 7. They gave Ouellette 3. And Harris takes snap. Throwing it up top. Slanting. First down. Breaking the tackle. Going. Gonzo. How do you do that? The breakaway speed of the 20-15-10. 5. Diving to the end zone. It's a touchdown. Myers again. Unbelievable. Unreal. Should have been about 10 yards. He takes it to the house. Touchdown time. Unbelievable. Myers, number 2 on the day. Boom. All the way. Gonzo. Wow. Riders striking first. Striking fast. No mercy. Myers. Wow. Let's go. Wow, 23-10. What a play. What a catch. What a run. Breakaway speed. Unbelievable. 70 yards for a touchdown. Extra point up and good. 24-10. Just like that. Wow. That was glorious. The Argos suck. The Outsiders. I haven't seen that movie in forever. You know what? I don't even remember what happens in that movie because I was way too little when I watched it back in the day. Jaws. Dinner. I was going to have my nephews watch it. They're 11 and 9. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too rough for them to watch, especially that one scene on the boat with whatever that guy's name, the captain. I think that was the only part that's really, really bad, and they might give them nightmares. But I thought about having them watch Jaws because they wanted to watch it. Like, can we watch Jaws? I was like, yeah, maybe. There's one part I might have to skip. What was the captain's name? I know you guys know. I don't remember. With the mustache. Oh, he shanks that one out of bounds. No, not out of bounds. That was a terrible kick to like the 48-yard line. That was not good. Ponyboy gets unalived in the fire. I don't even know who Ponyboy is. I don't even remember that at all. Spoiler alert, McCool. Where's the spoiler alerts? Man. Not good for the Pumpkinites. The Pumpkinites get destroyed. Myers all the way 70 yards and a touchdown. I kind of wish I started Trevor Harris as my quarterback. Man, oh man. Arbuckle throws it too high, incomplete. Come on, get the Coxie. I don't think many people played Myers today in fantasy. I doubt that. Quint. Is it Quint or it was Quint, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Captain Quint. You saw Jaws in the theaters in the 70s. Bang. As a little one. Stay gold, Pony Boys. Stay gold. Arbuckle, bang! Sacked. Coverage sack. Can't give it the ball. Taken down. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Crushing them. Rose with the sack. Got him. You done good, buddy boy. Thanks, Daddy-O. Anybody know what that's from? Who knows what movie that's from? If anybody knows that, I'll be impressed. Robert Shaw. Punts it away. Boom. You done good, buddy boy. Thanks, Daddy-O. And punts it away to Alfred. Returns to the 20 to the 26. And down he goes. All right, there hit the commercial. You hit that like button. Thumbs up. Let's go. Subscribe it up if you haven't already. The Price Master. The Argos cannot get Chad Kelly in the lineup fast enough. That is true. Arbuckle's terrible. Arbuckle is bad. Sticks knows it. It's so brutal. So bad. Terrible. Terrible. The Argos rock, says Dagger. Am I talking about Jenny McCarthy? We were talking about Jenny McCarthy before there, Jordy. We're talking about some wrestling, Pam Anderson and Jenny McCarthy. We were talking about Pam Anderson from the 90s being discovered in a CFL game or something, which made me talk about the WWF back in the day. And I remember watching Singled Out a bunch on MTV because she was on there for a little while. Then Carmen Electra took over. More Singled Out with Chris Hardwick. So it was Chris Hardwick and Jenny McCarthy, then Chris Hardwick and Carmen Electra. That was a pretty fun show back in the day. She's married to Donnie Wahlberg, the lesser-known, lesser-quality Wahlberg. How about that? What's that smell? Oh, it's just the Argos stinking up the joint. La 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 la. AJ Ouellette from Ohio in 2018. And then he headed up further north to Toronto. Never Let Donnie Wahlberg Yourself. I remember he had a small little role in Saw. I don't know what other movies he's in. I think it was Saw 3. I love those Saw movies. I think it's Saw 3. Do you think the Riders cover 14.5? Yes. And they run up the middle for a 5 to the 31. I think it was Donnie Wahlberg in Saw. I think it was Saw 3. Was it Saw 2? Might have been Saw 2. I'm going to say Saw 2. Anyways, I think they cover the 14.5 spread. I originally had the Riders winning by 8, but Arbuckle, not impressive. Ooh, looks like they're offsides. The Roughriders way offsides, moving back 5 yards. So that should move them back to 2nd and 10. Wah, wah, wah. That was Busby, Duncan Busby. Way too ahead. Way too far ahead. The 2 blocks of ice. Yeah, yep. I think that was, I was trying to think if it was the second or the third one. I think that was the second one with the 2 blocks of ice. You're behind there, Jordy. You got to hit that live button. You're not live. At least I don't think you are. And pressure and sacked. Down goes Harris. Bang. Chatfield with the sack. Pow. Smash that live button. I think you're a little bit behind there, Jordy. Whoo. Oh, baby. That's his 3rd sack of the season for Chatfield. Very, very nice. All right, so the Riders go 2.5. Got to punt it away. His best work. Good stuff there, McCool. Good stuff. And Argonauts should get good field position after this punt. And bounces at the 48. Goes to midfield. Scoops it up at the 52. And running it down all the way to the 32. How about that? Nice scoop up there by Turner. Jeez Louise, amazing field position for the Argos. 32 yards away from the end zone, as long as they can dial up something pretty good. We shall see. All right. So 14-point lead, Argos with a short field. 9.5 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's go. They got the 31, rather, going right to left in the pistol. And takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Rolling around. Arbuckle. Swings it up top. Oh, came with the diving catch. Almost found a way to get it to his man out there, but can't get it to Mattel. The Midel. He's in Blue Bloods. Oh, that's what he's in. Blue Bloods. That show's not going on anymore, right? That was with the mustache man in the short shorts. What's that guy's name? That's the Magnum PI guy. Wasn't he in Blue Bloods as well? 49 watching, 31 likes. We need some more subscribers too. Let's go. What's up, Big Papa? 14.5 is a big spread. Not sure they'll cover that. Maybe not. Pressure from behind. Dumps it off down low. Hits his man. Juking in. Getting to the 18. Knocked forward. Should be just enough for a first down. That was Coxie coming through. Gets it. First down. Boom. What's that guy's name? I never remember that guy's name. He dated Monica in Friends. Richard from Friends. Right? That's the same guy that's in Blue Bloods. Maybe I'll get his name. Tom Seaver? Selleck? Tom Selleck? Tom Selleck. Pressure and sacked. Got him. Johnson coming through. Unless he threw it in for an incomplete pass. I think he got sacked. Tom Selleck, right? Wasn't he in Blue Bloods? Am I right? Did I get it? I got it. Oh, yeah, he's down. He's sacked. I thought I saw the ball come out. Sacked. Ah, yeah, I pulled it together. It took me a little time to piece it together. I named all his other main things, and then it hit me. Mr. Baseball. And flags coming down, probably an offsides on the Argonauts. Oh, offsides on the Riders. All right. I thought it was on the Argonauts. So it is still second down. Ray. Oh, it wasn't. It was Ray before. Number 5, Ray is offsides. Here we go. Arbuckle sitting in the pocket, trying to find some room. Breaks the tackle, avoids the sack, and gets to the 12. Man, made it interesting. I thought he was getting sacked way back. Let's campus for a few yards. The Best Friends TV show episodes. There were so many good ones. You know what? I never even saw the season finale, series finale. I must have watched the first 6 or 7 seasons tons and tons of times. But the last 3 seasons, I've only saw pieces of it. I watched it from the mid to late 90s. But I didn't really watch it, I don't know, 2001 to 2004. Because it was on from 94 to 2004, I believe. Oh, baby, 3rd and 5. Let's go. Going for it. At the 12. Flag on the play. They blow it dead. Womp. Delay of game. Womp. Womp. All right, let's see. We're approaching 850 views on the horizontal side and 250 on the vertical. Not getting much on the vertical front. All good. And field goal attempt, bang, up and good. 24-13. Got it. So 11-point lead for the Riders. Man, the best episodes. I haven't watched Friends in years. It's been over 10 years. Oh, probably over 10 years. Like I said, I used to watch like 2 to 4 episodes a night back in high school. And then a little bit during my college years. But yeah, I haven't watched in a long time. But it's a great show. Great show there, Greg. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Yep, Tom Selleck. Thank you, Price Master. Yeah, I don't know when Chad Kelly's coming back. I don't know the timetable, but indeed. I don't think there's a timetable for him yet, but if he misses half the season, say good night to the Argonauts playoffs hopes. Night, night. Night, night. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. I guess I had to go to sleep somewhat early tonight because I got to wake up at 4:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 on the East Coast to start my European League of Football streams. What up, McMahon? The Best Friends TV show characters. I love Chandler Bing. He was my favorite. I loved Jennifer Aniston back in the day. Replay. Loved Jennifer Aniston. Man, oh man. We were on a break. I'm sorry. Will you marry me? That's not funny. Illegal procedure on the Riders. Back them up 5 yards.
What have I done?
Brammer, number 66. It'll be 1st and 15. What up, Tony? Welcome in. Better late than never. How we doing? Good to see you. You are a big CFL fan. Always popping in. Tony, we're doing good, man. Covering some foosball. Only one stream tonight. Oh, man. Undercut and almost intercepted by the Argonauts. Should have had that one. Judge can't make the play. So it'll be 2nd and 15. Terrible decision. Terrible throw there by Harris. Zoinks. Judge read it perfectly. Cut the route. Nearly intercepted that. Should have intercepted that. He was going to Duncan Busby. Should have been picked off. That would have been a huge swing for the Argonauts. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern time, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Checks it down to the fullback. There's a flag on the play. Bertrand on the catch and run out to the 45. Penalty on the Argonauts? Who do you got for this game, Tony? Argos or the Riders? Oh, it was on the Riders on the offensive line for holding Johnson. So they're going to move him back 10.
What have I done?
And replay 2nd down. What is it going to be, 2nd and 25? Yep. On this channel. Right here. Tomorrow morning. Non-stop. Five minutes left in the third. 2nd and 25. Swings it over the middle. Bertrand again gets to the 43. All right. So net loss of 2 yards instead of the 45. They're at the 43. And not to punt it back to Toronto. Looks like the Argos is going to be going from champs to chumps. 0-3 tonight after winning the Grey Cup last year. I believe so, Tony. But they're only down 11 and they're getting the ball back right now. Still plenty of time, but I am not an Arbuckle believer. I don't believe in the buckle. I got a double header tomorrow. I'm going to be tired. And punch it away. Boom. And all the way out of bounds. Flag. Can't kick that bad boy out of bounds outside the 20s. It's on DAZN. DAZN. You got to pay for it, though. You can pay for it weekly, monthly, or yearly. Right before the season, I paid $120 for the whole year. But it has other stuff on the streaming service. But otherwise, $15 a week. I think it's $40 a month. I don't know. They probably don't do the whole year package anymore. It probably only makes sense to do the months or 2 months left to save money. I don't know. I'd have to see. Is Chad Kelly still injured? Yes. He's out for a while. I don't know when he's returning. I don't know how long he's out for. Shady Lane Holmes looking for Richard. He's going to make him a mod. Richard Carr? He has not popped in tonight, Richard Carr there, Casey. He not in tonight. Not here tonight. They have 9 days in between games. Hope he's back by then. I don't think so. I think he's going to be out a little bit longer than that, Price Master. I think he's still weeks away. But I haven't seen any updates for him yet. Chad Kelly's busy with the secretary. Hey-o. I don't know, but I think he's still weeks away. I don't think he's a week away. A week away. Dazen on the Elf app sound, yes. I don't use the app. I have it on my computer, but yeah. I guess they have a nice little app and you can watch it on there, but yeah, costs money. It's behind the paywall, unfortunately. I will tell him. I will keep him posted there, Kenneth. So after the legal kick, they have it at the 38. Runs it up top. Williams to the 40. Trying to get a little extra effort, a little extra yard, and gets a 41. 3 on the carry. Good stuff there, Casey. Good stuff. Richard Carr is a busy guy. He's a busy mod. The Shady Lanes. How is Shady Lanes doing over there, Casey? I saw him streaming something the other day. I haven't seen him streaming in a while, but I saw him streaming yesterday or the day before, something like that. Arbuckle, sitting in the pocket, throws it over the middle. Oh, broken up, incomplete. Trying to get it to the Mital. The Mital. There's a flag on the play. The Argonauts would have to punt right now. It depends on the flag. Is this going to be roughing the passer? It is a roughing the passer. I just had a feeling it was roughing the passer. So they give him a free 15 yards. Let's see. Yeah, that's... I guess he went and pushed him into the ground. If he just let go, he would have been fine, but he went, and give him that little extra oomph. Can't do that. Can't do it. Arbuckle stepping up in the pocket. Looking. Throws it deep. Underthrown. Intercepted by the Riders at the 4. Oh, man. He's going deep to Unger and intercepted by Fields. Fields with the pick. You can't underthrow that. Bang. Silly Arbuckle.
The bunny back in the box.
Man, oh man. Terrible. That is just brutal. Brutal. Oh, it was Campbell, not Fields. Campbell with the pick. Yeah, Campbell. 26. Gotcha. Campbell. What a play. But that's all on Arbuckle. Underthrowing that. You got to throw that deeper to the end zone. Give your receiver a chance. Rough stuff. The only way Arbuckle can complete a pass is a pick. Womp. Only way Arbuckle can move the ball, a penalty. Womp. Rough stuff for the Argonauts. You better call Chad Kelly right now. Call Cameron Dukes. Get him back. Get him back. The Blue Jays are losing 7-1. What the heck? Toronto, get it together. Losing in baseball and losing in football. It ain't pretty. Not a good day for Toronto. If they're 0-5 or something like that when it comes back, they'll be playing in front of 800 fans. They could go 0-5 before he comes back. That is not good news there, Price Master. Not good news. Dallas is back in the building, going for her Toronto teams. Raptors, Maple Leafs, Argonauts, Blue Jays. The Leafs are probably losing their crochet match. What up, Shady Lane? Oh, he throws over the middle, intercepted by the Argos. Oh, baby. What the heck? Just like that, Harris throws a pick. Blackburn on the interception, flag on the play. The Argos have it at the 10-yard line. Oh, baby. What up, what up, what up? Shady showing up. Get dressed, Chad Kelly. Suit up. Suit up, buddy. Oh, man. He was going to Keyshawn Johnson and intercepted. Heading to Niagara Falls tomorrow. How far away is that from you, Dallas? How far is the Falls? Mama Dukes is going to meet you there at Outback for dinner. So you're going to Niagara, then Australia? That's quite the drive. I don't know how you're going to make it. If the Argos lose and Ottawa lose, only Montreal have wins in the East. Wow. Yikes. Yikes there, kid. 4 hours to the Falls. It's a decent drive. Oh, I guess there's the penalty brings him to the 1. And the sneak by Doge. And there's a touchdown. The second effort, he gets it in there. It's a delay. They're waiting. The Zebras are like, I don't know. Touchdown, Doge. Boom. Oh, baby. Toronto closing the gap. 24-19. It's a 5-point game after the interception. Oh, no. Bloomin' onions for everyone. I want some bloomin' onion. The first game tomorrow in the European Football League, the Raiders to roll versus the Helvetic Mercenaries. Yeah, I think so. I set it up yesterday. I think that's the first one. Let me check. Yeah. You are correct. Raiders to roll versus Helvetic Mercenaries. The Mercenaries 0-4. The Raiders are 3-2. They should beat the crap out of them. And they're going for 2. Throwing up top. He's got a man. Bang! Hits it. Got him. Gets the 2-pointer. Let's go. Herzlo with the 2-pointer. Bang. Bang. It's a 3-point game. 24-21. With $1:38 left in the third quarter. Anybody's game. They're making it interesting, people. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. Ding, ding. Let's go. Let's get these subs up so we can get closer and closer to 2,500. Halfway to 5K. Let's go. 7:30. It's 7 o'clock Eastern time. It should be 7 o'clock Eastern time, 7 a.m. Eastern. Hold on. Let me see. Pretty sure it's supposed to be 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. 7 a.m. Come on, Riders. They're crumbling. That was a terrible interception. Turnovers to touchdowns is the main part of football. Returning it from the 10 to the 20, left to right to the 30, Alford to the 38. Early riser. Man, you're going to have to wake me up tomorrow then, Steve. Waking up at 4:30 or 4:30 alarm is not pretty. Bacon, eggs, and orange juice for breakfast football tomorrow. Who's going to be there? Nothing's going to be open for me. Nothing's going to be open. What is CET? Yeah, that's the time out there in Europe. No, is that? Oh, one. Oh, the other game. What are you looking at? I guess it's showing up different on your end. Oh, yeah, my time is 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So what is that, 1 o'clock Central? I think that's what it is. Ooh, I like those emojis there, Dallas. All right, the Riders have it at the 53. Ouellette running it up the middle, gets 8 on the carry. Inside Argonauts territory. Good. Get Ouellette going. If Kelly spent as much time with the team as he does with the secretaries, he wouldn't be on the sidelines tonight. Toast optional. Add the toast on there. Bacon, eggs, orange juice, toast, more bacon, side of bacon, extra bacon. Stevens out there for the Riders, going for 2nd and 2. More toast. Stevens with the sneak. Gets 3 and a first down. Riders need to strike back. I think we got one more play to the end of the third quarter. It's a little confusing. All good. All good. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and I think it's 12. I think it's 12 o'clock Eastern Time as well. Those are the 2 games. There's a little gap, so I can go get breakfast after the first game. Maybe that's what I'll do. The game starts at 5, ends at 7:30. I'll either get breakfast or make breakfast at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, because then I got a little time before the next game. You got Argos plus 7.5. It's hitting right now. Ouellette up the middle, grinding ahead for 6. Ouellette, bowling ball, pow, pow, pow. 2nd and 4 coming up with the Riders. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Bread for the toast. More bacon, extra bacon. And that's the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Let's go. Oh, baby. We're going to have a close one, a nail biter going into the 4th. Yeah, if it wasn't for that silly, terrible pick Harris threw, this could be way different. But here we are. 4th quarter, it's a 3-point game. The closer the game, the better, as we're approaching 70 people chilling in the chat. I like it. Make sure if you guys are hopping in, let me know who you're rooting for, the Argos or the Rough Riders. Whether you have the over or the under. What spread do you have? Let me know. I'm interested. Big Papa's going for the Riders. Brett Lothar, 1,000 career points. Damn, boy. What up, Dixon Way? Smashing like number 34. What up, buddy? What's going on? Dixon Way in the building. If you guys are into all that is Atlanta sports, Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons, and the Georgia Bulldogs, the Dixon Way does tons and tons of streaming over there. So he's part of the Rhino Network. Hop over to his channel, subscribe to the Dixon Way. You will not be disappointed. Should you get a loaded baked potato tomorrow? Nobody says, no, I don't want a loaded baked potato. All right. If the answer is yes, it's always yes and always will be yes. Get it done, Dallas. Riding the hot streak there, Steve. Keep on riding. The Thanos of football commentary. Bang. That's what I'm talking about, Dixon Way. Snap my finger and we lose half the YouTube streamers. No, not like this. Oh, wait, wrong movie. No, I'm scared. I like baked potato is on the bottom of my potato list. All the other potatoes are above that, besides sweet potato. And then at the bottom is baked potato and sweet potato with sweet potato fries. But baked potato, I'll eat a baked potato, but I love all the other potatoes way more than the baked potato. That is the Rhino way. Here we go again up the middle. Gets about 5 yards on the first down. Moving the chains again to start the fourth quarter for the Riders. Bam. Bam. Ooh, let's get in the end zone again. He's got biceps that are bigger than my legs. He's got, boom. He's a beast, Ouellette. A beast. The dream situation for the Rhino is a Ouellette touchdown, Coxie touchdown, another Ouellette touchdown. Now, one more touchdown would be nice. One more touchdown would be fine. I love mashed potatoes. Love them. Hands it up, Ouellette down low. Only gets to the 30, a 3 spot. So in field goal range, a little hand fighting. A flag coming in. Probably going to be flags on both sides. I love mashed potatoes. With or without the brown beef gravy. Mashed potatoes are glorious. Mashed potatoes are a food group. They should be. They should be part of the food pyramid. The food triangle. What do they call it now? The food plates. A penalty on the Argonauts. What a bozo. Number 91, slapping him for 15 yards. No Golden Corral mashed potatoes? That fine by me. I had them last time. I need to go back to the Golden Corral. Lanier is 91. Why isn't he on there? And runs it to the 10, about 5 yards. That wasn't Ouellette. Bertrand on the carry. Bertrand. Get back out there, Ouellette. I want to see you get in the end zone. I want a touchdown. Get it done. What up, RC? What's happening? RC in the building on the vertical side. Let's go. 2nd and 5. And fakes the handoff, swings it up top. Oh, when he gets to the 6, to the outside. To the outside. Or if you're in Canada, the outside. So Keyshawn Johnson's going to be a yard short. What do? Go for it. Go for it. You want the little baked potato? Don't want to be so full? They roll you over the falls. Oh, Dallas. Third and uno for the Riders. And Stevens out there for the sneak. Sneaks to the right again. Gets the first down. To the 5. It should be a firsty. He's got it. First down. All right, bring in Willette. Pound it in. Pound the rock, people. Pound it. What's a good word, RC? What's happening? Movie quote trivia. We had 6 fathers. We're many parts of a lot of different people. I have no clue. We're many parts of a lot of different people. I have no clue at all. Don't know if I've seen this movie. All right, here we go. First and goal. Get it to the Ouellette. Hands it off to Ouellette up the middle. Gets to the 2. Man, oh man. I would love another touchdown. Love it. So second and goal from the twofer. The Riders got to pound this in to get that back up to a 2-score lead. We're about 4.5 minutes into the 4th. Twins. Oh, man. I saw that a few times in the early 90s when it came out. I haven't seen that in, wow. Stevens into the end zone. Pushes him forward. He gets in. Bang! Stevens got it. Oh, baby, he's got it. Riders up by 9. Extra point to make it a 2-score game. Wow. 30-21. Tommy to the Stevens coming through. Man, oh man. All right, extra point to make it 10. Twins. When did that movie come out? 1990? No. Was it later than 90? 91? I don't remember what year. But either way, I saw that in the early 90s a couple times as a kid, but I haven't seen it since then. So we're talking about over 30 years. And extra point, bang, got it. 31-21. A solid over 30 years. I haven't seen Twins. We had 6 fathers. We're many parts of a lot of different people. Huh. I've probably seen it like 3 times back in the 90s. A long time ago there, RC. That's a classic. Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, you can get a 7-day free pass. Oh, a 7-day pass for $15. You can give it a whirl. You'll get the games of the weekend. It's football. Am I right? 1988. I was thinking 90. Okay. All right. Man, yeah, maybe I saw it. Whatever was on TV. Must have been around 89, 90, 91. Somewhere around those years. Man. Yeah, give it a whirl. I love it. It's the only problem is the camera work is not that good. They don't do the best job with the camera crew. The announcer is not good either, so it's a little rough watch with them. So, but it's some good football. It's interesting. What up, John Wick? Your movie just came out. That's awesome. Welcome in. Go Toronto. They're down by 10. They got some work to do in the 4th quarter, Mr. Wick. The Blue Jays got the big ugly L, but Bo got a goal. Vladdy, we're not paying you enough. Give him more millions. Give him another 100 mil. Give him another hundo. Another 100 million. Maybe he'll produce. You know it there, Steve. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's in week. It's week 6. I think it's week 6. Or was it week 7? Crap, I don't remember. I'll check in a second. Returning it from the 14 to the 30-yard line goes the Turner. I think it's week 6. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, 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 bum. Where is it? Come on. As they hit the commercial, 5. Is it week 6? It's week 6. Why does it not say? Yeah, week 6. Okay. Almost halfway through that season. Almost halfway through. All right, here we go. We got another RC movie trivia. Richard, I'm either lying or I'm going to shoot you. What do you think? Richard. That sounds like Farley. Is that from Tommy Boy? I'm not a big Tommy Boy fan, but I think the Richard sounds like Chris Farley. Richard. But I'm only going by the Richard. I don't remember that line at all. I'm either lying or I'm going to shoot you. What do you think? Or it could be Black Sheep, but to me, I always mix those movies up because it's the same two bozos doing both those movies. Because I'm not a Chris Farley fan, so that's why I don't know much of those movies. But anyway, I could be way off. But that's my shot. That's my guess there, RC. What up, Clark? Superpower if I could choose one. That's a good one. I'm eating junk food and watching rubbish. You better come out and stop me. Good old Home Alone. I'll answer the question in a second, Clark. Throws it down low, hits his man first down, out to the 50-yard line. Mattel on the catch and run. Superpower would be able to go back and forward in time and manipulate time. Sort of like a remote where you can control the time. You can go back, rewind, fast forward, rewind, that sort of thing. If I can control time. And throws it deep and hits his man. Nice pass. All the way to the 25. Coxie coming through. Bang. Oh, man, another movie I haven't seen in a long time. Richard Kimball. That was the Harrison Ford movie. Man, I haven't seen that. I saw that early 90s a bunch too. I haven't seen that in over 30 years. You're bringing back when I was a kid watching movies on TV there, RC. I haven't watched those since then. Oh, which one was that? Throws it down low, hits his man. First down, Brissett. Brissett for 10. Inside the 20 to the 18 by number 18. Princess Bride's a great movie. Oh, The Fugitive. I missed that comment. The Fugitive. Tommy Lee Jones and Harrison Ford. Yep. Was that the sequel? What was the movie before or after that one? I feel like that was one of the sequels with Wesley Snipes and Tommy Lee Jones or something. Pressure! And Arbuckle goes down. Sit down, little fella.
Fatality.
I love The Princess Bride. They're so quotable. teleportation for sure. That would be darn near unstoppable too there, Clark. First place you go back to? Well, no, it wouldn't be like, I mean, I guess you could go back so far, but just going back like, a few minutes here, going forward a few minutes, like just even that simple power is huge. I mean, you can take it hours and days too, and then and go way further than that. But yeah, that is a pretty crazy power. Swings it up top and gets his man Herslow for about 6 yards on that reception. The silly Penguins back again. What's happening, guy? U.S. Marshals. That's the other one. Wasn't that Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Downey Jr.? Was that before or after his jail time? It was before his jail time, right? And Wesley Snipes. U.S. Marshals. Thank you, Tony. Yep. U.S. Marshals was the sequel. All right, field goal attempt on 3rd and 11. Haralahu smashes it through. 31-24 makes it a one-score game, 7 points with 7 minutes left. Billy Madison was the best. It's great. We got to see in a little over a month is Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. What up, Sam? Sam's showing up on the vertical side. Very good CFL game. Yeah, Toronto's keeping it close. Put on the flipping glasses. Wesley Snipes to the U.S. Marshals after the fugitive. Yep. What's wrong? Oh, that's... You went to the Men in Black, right? That's Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith. So Tommy Lee Jones led you to the other Tommy Lee Jones with Will Smith. Is that where you went with that one, RC? That's where your mind went. Wait, CJ has a new channel called CJ the Shapeshifter? No way. Is it? Is it really, Sticks? You got to get me the link. Get me the link there, Sticks. He hasn't posted anything, but he said the channel. Nice. Put the bunny back in the box. Put the penguin back in the box. I tell you, I went to the zoo twice in the last week and a half, and I got a video of some penguins. Love me some penguins. Oh, it wasn't that? They Live with Roddy Piper. I'd never seen that one. Is that the movie where he says, was like, I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick some behind, and I'm all out of bubblegum? Is that movie? Is that the Roddy Piper movie? I've never seen They Live. I don't even know if that's the name of it. No clue. You're going totally old school. You're going like 80s and early 90s that I don't remember. Go Winnipeg, go! What up, Dance Studio? I thought you were going for the Elks. And runs at the middle for a 5 spot for roulette. Flags coming down. It's raining flags. Oh, that's his quote? Okay. Yeah, I only know that part. I didn't even know what movie it was in. It rubs the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. Put the lotion in the basket. Oh, that's a goodie there, guy. That's a goodie. You're averaging 2 new subs every time you live stream. Boom, that's a win. Win and a half there, RC. Keep tearing it up. Roulette for a 3 up the middle. So it'll be 2nd and 7 as we're approaching 6 minutes left in the game. In regulation time. It's a fun, tasty beverage night. You're done with the Elks? Yeah, it's 3 rough years in a row. All I've known from the Elks is that they've been trash every year the last 3 years. It kind of hurts there, Dance Studio. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. We got to kick up those subs, people. 17 subscribers away from 2,500. Smash that subscribe button for the Rising Rhino. Join the Rhino Nation today. Going to the end zone. Oh, no. Close to the end zone. Going to Keyshawn to the Johnson. Incomplete off the mark. But there's a flag down. Okay. We had fun. We went, we had some drinks. She touched my leg. Okay, kill him. You want to lie, my best friend, you bastard. If any consolation prize, you're about to join him. Hurry, you're alive. And you're a horrible shot. That one's great. Tell me I'm wrong with that one too, RC. That is a doozy. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Going and growing. There must be an injury on the play. They're just showing replays. Oh, he smashed Harris late. Is that the flag? The roughing the passer? Is that what they're calling? Oh, they're deciding whether to call passing, roughing the passer or not. Oh, it's holding on the offense. Never mind.
Liar!
Oh, man, back him up. Your wage is still alive by half a point. Oh, you're right. It's a 7-point game. You are correct there, Steve. I'm going to call a bunch of hard pipe hitting and go to work on my homes here with a pair of pliers and a blowtorch. Classic line from... Are we cool? No. Oh, no. Are you okay? Nah, man. Flipping far from okay. No, are we cool? Yeah, we're cool. They're challenging this. The Riders are challenging the hold, so we'll see what's up with that. The classic Pulp Fiction guy. I love it. That part's great. Nah, man. Flipping far from okay. Oh, and please don't bother my friend. He's dead tired. I don't know that one. That's... that makes me think of Weekend at Bernie's. Please don't bother my friend. He's dead tired. I don't remember that line from that movie, though. Huh. You're getting a bunch of ones that stump me there, RC. You got some good ones. Hey-o, got another sub. Let's go. Another one. 15 away from 2,500. Let's go. What up, Matthew? Will you get the over 59.5? It's 55. You need a touchdown. Ooh, it's going to be close. We'll see if the Riders drive down, score a touchdown to put the game away. We'll see with the challenge of this penalty. It's going to be close there, Matthew. Going to be close. Watch Double Team? I don't know Double Team. Is that a movie, Dan Studio? Double Team. Commando. I don't know if I've ever seen that. And so it is not overturned. Saskatchewan loses a timeout, loses their challenge. Wow. So that did not work at all. Commando. Yeah, that was also when I was too young. You're naming these movies when I was, really little watching these things. Maybe I saw bits and pieces of Commando. When did that come out? Was that like even before 88? And throwing it deep over the middle. First down, Keyshawn Johnson. Bang! Wide open over the middle in the soft zone coverage. What's next? You're going to start quoting Red Sonja with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I watched that a bunch back in the day with the little prince, the little kid that he was a tough guy. I watched that a few times. Had that taped off of on VHS from the TV. Pretty sure it was off TV. Red Sonja. Yeah. Man, But I don't know any lines from Red Sonja. I saw that a bunch. We're talking about elementary school. We're talking about late 80s. I don't remember. I haven't seen that in over like 30, 35 years. Over 30 years. Willette for 5 up the middle. So I haven't seen these movies in a long time that you're quoting. And I don't have much of an interest to rewatch those movies. Close game, Jordan. Close game. Riders are riding. So close. They're going to put this game away. Oh, there it is. I need to go and find CJ. Thank you, Sticks. I'll go and sub it up over there. Throws it up top. Hits Keyshawn Johnson again to the 20 and gets over to the 16. Another first down. I think we need that touchdown to get that over. All right, that will end the poll. If the Argos lose tonight, are they in full panic mode? 70%. Ooh, just under 70% says yes. 93 votes. Let's go. Almost 100 votes. I like it. Your commander was 85. Bam. In the field, we have a code of honor. You watch my back, I watch yours. Back here, there's nothing. Don't know that one either. And hands to the outside, Bertrand, first down to the 3. But flag on the play. Back here, there's nothing. Is that Rambo? Is that a Rambo one? Oh, it's holding. A huge penalty backing him up.
What have I done?
Let me get that link to CJ. He's got 1 subscriber. Bang. CJ the Shapeshifter. Bam. I subbed it up. I am subscriber number 2. All right. We'll wait to see what he puts out there. All right. Thank you, Sticks. We'll see what content he does. Was it Rambo? NFL player named Keyshawn Johnson. It's a different Keyshawn Johnson, spelled differently, and not related to the former Jets player. Well, that gets smashed on 1st and 20, loses 5. Bam. So 2nd and 24, 2nd and 25. It's Rambo, first blood. All right, I got one. I put it together. I was able to get one there, RC. But you're going old school. I haven't seen that Rambo in a long time, too. You're picking all the movies that I've seen like once, twice, maybe 3 times way back in the 80s before I turned 12. So the memory of those, not very good. Man, oh man. CJ the Shapeshifter. Fantastic finishes. So close, Vince. So close. The Riders trying to put this away. A field goal should do it. They should be able to get him. Lock him down. Woo-wee. All right, let me check the green side. Forgot about that for a little while. What's the most underrated movie? I feel like Super Troopers is really underrated. And their movies that they put out, The Broken Lizard puts out some good movies, some good comedies. Super Troopers is great. Super Troopers 2 is really good. One of my favorite movies is Club Dread, and that is little known movie. Club Dread. It's a horror / comedy, and I think it's really good. Club Dread. Love it. It's cheesy yet funny. I like it. It's one of my favorites. I haven't watched that in a while, but love that movie. I have the regular version, unrated version on DVD. I gotta find that. Hopefully it's at my sister's place. But Club Dread. And I think most people have not seen that movie. So it's worth a watch. What up, Nicholas? Rough Riders versus the Refs. Yeah, they're trying to keep Toronto in it there, Nicholas. They're trying to keep the Argos within range. Do I think AR is the answer quarterback? Flip a coin. Right now, it's not looking good there, Jordan. I hope so, but I'm starting to have my doubts. This year is a make or break year. This is his last chance to develop in this third year. I can't stay with you, my dear. I'm melting like a snow cone in Phoenix. I have no clue on this one. I don't even have a guess. Melting a snow cone in Phoenix? That sounds like one of the worst movies ever made. Is that Gone with the Wind? Runs it up the middle to the 25, and they'll set up for a field goal. Ouellette on the carry. Stop it with the Flacco nonsense, Vince. Stop it. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can be like, look at the bad guy. That's the bad guy. What? So I'm bad? What does that make you? Good? That's a good one there, guy. Another one. Yeah, that time frame is. Oh, he shakes it wide left. No good. Wide left. And they're only going to get a 1-pointer. The Little Rouge. 8-point game. So they need to touch on the 2-point conversion to tie this. Mrs. Doubtfire. What up, bud? Just checking in to say hi and give that thumbs up. Appreciate it, bud. As per usual. Love it. If you do that every time, means a lot, my man. Means a lot. Your favorite movie of all time is hands down Goodfellas. Oh, that one's a brutal one. That's great, but it's brutal. The best gangster movie of all time. Yeah, that scene at that dinner at the restaurant is great. I love that. And Walter only gets a 1-pointer. Womp. Missing that field goal. You could put the game away. Now the Argos have a chance at their own 40 with 2 minutes left. Here we go. Can Arbuckle bring him back? Pressure and shellacked. Smashed down. And he's going to get the roughing the passer. They hit him too high. Rose smashed him in the helmet to helmet. So instead of a huge sack, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. I know you know this one, right on 97X. Bam! The future of rock and roll. 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 Oh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Love that movie. I watched that movie last year, actually. First time in a long time. So, classic. Got the rose bushes. Definitely got the rose bushes. You didn't get the rose bushes. I got the rose bushes. Can you read that again? Because I can't believe my flipping ears. Throws it down low. It's Matt. First down to the 40. 15 yards on the reception. Brissett coming through. My man. Let's go. Let's get a Coxie touchdown. Bam. Bad call, says the Vince. Real bad call. The Argos are alive. They are indeed. Flag Town. It's Flag City. It's an 8-point game. Steve's in trouble now because of that 1-pointer. And going deep. He makes the grab on the chalk, incomplete to Coxie. That would have been sweet to get that touchdown for Coxie. And it's 2nd and 10 at the Riders 39 with 94 seconds left. I'm a really good driver. Really good driver. Dad lets me to drive slow in the driveway. Let's be drive slow in the driveway. $84, $84, $84. 242 toothpicks. Something like that. 252. I don't remember the number. There's 4 still left in the box. And throws it up top. Crossing route. Midel. The meat towel only gets 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. It is not yet game, set, match. Got to bounce that frozen gun. Catch you soon. And runs to the middle, gets 3 in the first down. Bang. Appreciate it, frozen gun. Appreciate it. You'll be recruiting Rhino Nation for you. Awesome stuff. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Means a lot to me. All right, 1:12 and counting at the 27. Argos got to get in the end zone. Arbuckle up top, hits his man to the 22. Brissett makes the grab. Smash down after about 6. I don't know. Third base. And Arbuckle sits in the pocket, checks it down, hits his man. First down, 5 yards on the reception. Boom, Brown on the catch. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. The Argos are fighting the good fights. That missed field goal is huge. The law there with that miss, brutal miss. Arbuckle throwing it down low to the 10. And Mattel gets to the 8. It'll be 2nd and 3. Oh, baby. 37 seconds. Let's get a Coxie touchdown. And then it'll be a 2-point game. Steve, you need this touchdown to win your bets. Here we go, 29-28. Pass over the middle. First down, can he get in the end zone? He's in. Touchdown. Boom. 2-point game. They must go for 2. Who was that, Herslow? Was that 87? No, it was Mattel. The Midel. The golden Midel touch. Oh, baby. Argos coming back. Bow. 32-30. Gots to go for 2 to tie this game. What up, Gregory? He's back. Back in action. Let's go. From the 2. Oh, he might have got the defensive jump. Throw to the back of the end zone in the corner. Makes the grab. Ties the game at 32 apiece. Brissett with the 2-pointer. Brissett coming through. Let's go. Ties it up. Unbelievable. We got a tie game with 23 seconds left. Oh, man. The Riders blowing this game. That missed field goal is huge. What up, Rob? Ties it up. What in the skibbity-bop toilet is going on here? What the Sigma? Whole bunch of nonsense. Wow. The Riders might blow this one big time. Tie game. It's going to come to overtime, people. What up, Jax? The Rough Riders must win. People would lose a lot of money. A lot of gamblers probably took the Riders. They were 6.5-point favorites. The way better team, and they were the way better team all day, and the Argos just came back, and here we are, tie game. You don't mess with the CFL champs on their home field. Oh, man. Wow. 32-32. Will the over get smashed? 8 more likes to 50. Come on. Let's get 8 more likes up in this hoppity boppity. Let's get that Five Guys Fitty Burger. 8 more likes. Kicks it off. Returning it from the 12 right to left. Alford to the 30. 40. 7 45. 50. Down the sideline. Gone. He's going to take this to the house. 20. 15. 10. Touchdown. Riders are going to win. No flag on the play. He returns it for a touchdown. And that is the Argonauts' way. 38-32. Holy crap. A kick return for a touchdown. One of the most exciting plays in football. You can't eliminate it. You got to bring it back. And the Riders clinch it, crushing the home crowd, crushing Toronto, ripping out their hearts and souls after the comeback. Returns it for a touchdown. Brutal. Wow. Oh, baby. Alford to the house. Unbelievable. And the Riders are going to win this bad boy. Oh, baby. What an ending. What a game. What a play. What a fourth quarter. Yep, you get the 1 point. You're still in the money. Crazy, Big Papa. Extra point up and good. 39-32, 9 seconds left. Let's see if the Argos can do what the Riders just did. The Riders, as the guy said, nice. What up, Eduardo? That's crazy. Alford to the house. He is a little heartbreaker right now. Breaking the hearts of all the Toronto peoples. Insanity. Repo Man with Emilio S. Oh, my God. Are you serious there, Price Master? Repo Man. That has like 2 good lines in that movie. That movie is like the cheesiest movie of all time. I guess it makes sense, but what's the one part where the one guy's dying and he's like, I blame society. He's like, no, man, it's your fault. I blame society. That part, and look at those people. Ordinary flipping people. I hate them. I got to drop it PG, but that part is hilarious. Ordinary flipping people. I hate them. It's great. Classic. Those are the lines from Repo Man, but that is such a bad movie. It's only worth to watch those 2 clips. The rest of the movie is, whew. And returns it out to 30, 35, 40, still his feet. 45, 50. Flag on the play, gets tackled at the 43-yard line. No time on the clock, but there's a flag down. Might be holding on the Argonauts. Turno cannot bring it to the house. Oh, he made it interesting there for a second or two. Man, oh, man. Illegal block on Toronto, so no good. That should be it. Done. Challenge? Toronto's challenging, but there's still no time left even if they do challenge. There'll be no time on the clock, so it should be over anyway. Whoo! You haven't seen JB stream in a long time. I was just talking about him with the Giants fan the other day. Yeah, he was getting a new job or something a few months ago before the UFL. So it was before the UFL, and he was trying to get a new job, and he hasn't been back. The game is over. You can't challenge on the tackle. Game, set, match. The Argos go down, but what an ending. Wow. What a game. Wow. That was some fourth quarter. That was a crazy fourth quarter. You love the Trailer Park Boys? I don't know that one. What up, Darrell? Turner in the house. The Roughriders and Alouettes. Someone said that before, too. That is a good Grey Cup. That is quite possible. I like it. That's not first. You're actually second. Someone said that an hour ago in the chat. So you're the second person to say it. Turner. Who said it? Who said that? Someone was here before. I'd have to go back and check who it was. Pretty fun ending, Jordan, I know. Thank you, Boo Cool. Thank you, Rhino Nation. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody on the vertical side. Thank you, everybody on the horizontal side. Make sure you hit that like button before you run away. Smash that subscribe button before you run away. It's game, set, match. The Riders win on a kick return for a touchdown with 9 seconds left. Intense. Awesome stuff. Awesome game. We got a double header tomorrow. A 99-yard kickoff return for a touchdown for Alfred as I talk to him right here. Man. We'll be starting up 7 o'clock Eastern time. 7 o'clock Eastern time in the morning, 7 a.m. Catch you guys in the morning. Get your breakfast ready. Get your coffee ready. We'll do it again tomorrow. Wow, the Riders almost blew it. Argos came all the way back in the fourth quarter. They tied it up. And then the Riders strike back with the kick return for a touchdown. Amazing. Thank you, Leslie. Thanks for chilling. Awesome stuff. Beautiful. Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you, Giants fan, RC, Guy, everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome. Eduardo, Big Papa, Jax, everybody on the green side as well. The Price Master. The greatest soundtrack of any movie. I don't know the soundtrack. Fun game. Awesome stuff. When's my next CFL live stream? I got 2 tomorrow. 2 CFL games tomorrow there, Price Master. And I got 2 European League of Football in the morning. I don't think I'm doing the green side for the Europe, but I'll do the green side for the CFL games. Well, at least one of them. They go back to back, so I don't know if I can get the second one on the green side. But we'll be tearing it up on YouTube, of course. Oh, wow, we got up over 90 people up in the chat on the horizontal side. Nice. Stupid game, stupid Argos. I know, Dallas. They crumbled. Crumbled hard. See you tomorrow, Big Papa. Thank you. Awesome stuff. Steve is out. Awesome. I am out in a second. Whoo! So the Riders go to 3-0. The Argonauts go to 0-3. Full-on panic mode. 68% of the people say panic. Ruh-roh. All right. We got 2 streams in the morning for the European League of Football and 2 CFL games, people. So get ready. Lots of football tomorrow. Let's go. What up, Lunar? Amigos? Let's go. The Elks, they're having a rough time. But I'm covering most of their games as well there, Lunar. The Blue Bombers and the Stampeders. Yep. I hope the Stampeders rise to the top. But the Alouettes look like the best team. The Riders look pretty good as well. And the Stamps. So those are the top 3 for sure. Riders, Alouettes, and Stampeders. Doing great stuff. All right, people, make sure you smash that subscribe button before you run away. We need more of those as we get to 2,500. Thank you, people. Double header tomorrow. Thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. 10:41 on the East Coast, 8:41 Rhino time. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. CFL, UFL, NFL, ELF, and college football on this channel. Football pretty much all year round. Come back tomorrow. Start early. 7 o'clock. See you then. Rhino Nation. Banzai!